More Pokemon, let's go. Oh yeah, I am back home. 'Cause I beat the game the last time. Poor Wii U never had a chance. So we're doing the post-game. Saw the parade on TV. Got the fucking plasma TV. Like, a couple of years after that was... After it was irrelevant. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot you could get another starter. Oh, I didn't really catch much this time around, huh? Do I have a box of shame? Did I not do that this time? No. You. Goodbye. Don't need you. Jim. I don't remember the context for that nickname. Please be good. Please be a good Finnegan. Don't be a shitty one. Please? 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 Finnegans. That nickname is so bad, I'm surprised I didn't come up with it. I could fly there, but honestly, what is the fun in that?
Jeez,
Hi.
that took a second. That took a second for everything to get situated.
Welcome, I just got a level 5 Finnegan.
That's right, because you did kind of just beat this.
Wouldn't it be really funny if I just started with a new team? No, I'm not doing that.
Oh god. I would love to see someone do that, though.
I think I did that.
We expect royalties.
I think I did that like 10 years ago.
That's funny.
Because I thought, you know, why not? There's a very good
Why
reason
not?
why not. It's because it's a massive
It's called-
pain in the ass.
Yeah, exactly. It's called no.
I'm just kind of biking my way to Lumios, because why not?
Went to see my great-grandma today.
Ooh, that's cool.
That was one hell of a road trip, to say the least.
I don't
I
have
got
a
to
great
see
grandma
my uncle's
anymore.
dog again. I have my great-grandma on my mom's side, but not my dad's, and specifically my great-grandma, who was my granddad's mom.
Yeah, I think all 4 of mine are gone.
Yeah, I have just the one. I used to have 2, though. My other Wow, both of them were my granddad's moms.
Could be better.
Thanks, Shauna.
Could be better, could also be worse.
I always forget how bad phone signals get when you're up in the mountains.
Hmm.
Because boy, does it take a beating.
Yeah, cause whenever we went down to the Davis Mountains here in Texas, like 6 or 7 years ago, all of our phones just noped out.
right? Like, unless you're 5G, you're kind of fucked. And my mom's 5G, so we had a map.
Really?
Yeah, believe it or not.
I thought 5G would be worse in the mountains.
No, I don't know why. I mean,
what are we looking
hey,
for
as long
again?
as the map is unaffected.
I think we're looking for
What are we
Lumio
looking for?
Station. We're looking for the station, I think. Gotta hop on a train.
Speaking of texts, okay, so Kane has an iPhone, I have an Android. And for the longest time, I didn't get, like, you know, red notifications or any indication that, you know, he was typing. Well, recently, all of a sudden, I started getting notifications on my messages, like little indicators of delivered. I was like, that didn't happen before. And one day he was responding, I saw him typing, I'm like, what is happening? I don't know why my phone has decided to suddenly be compatible with his, but
I do.
I'm not complaining.
So for the longest time, iMessage was a piece of shit that didn't fucking work with Android shit because Apple is a stubborn bitch company. And they were
Yeah.
kind of forced to change that.
Oh! Now, if only I could see if he's read my messages, because I still don't get red indicators. Granted, that might just be Kane's settings, more so than mine. Because he might have it to where it doesn't show if he's read a message.
These clowns again,
Plus more on talking with Kane. So I got a new addition to the Kane merch stash today.
What is it?
Which is a press kit for Saints and Sinners.
Ooh,
from
neat.
back in the day. So it came with promo photos and a whole little trying to think of the word. I don't know how to describe it. It describes the album, goes depth about it a little. Anyways, okay about it, and I figure, okay, he told me to stop buying shit. But my thought was, okay, if you have it, it's fair game. Apparently, it's not the case. So you gotta stop buying stuff. I'm sending stuff, I promise. I figured you didn't have this though. I'm sorry.
No Kane, no
Because
gain.
it's okay. I just want you to save your. He says it's okay. I just want you to save your money. How sweet of him.
Wow, I feel
No
ripped
pain,
off.
no cane. Yeah.
This is the only post-game area in the entire game.
Huh.
I think there's a cave off of Route 12. Oh, yeah, I could go get Zygarde. I don't think I'm gonna...
yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be doing the entire post-game tonight.
Yeah.
I will be getting access to that fucking bitch restaurant in, Lumio City, no matter what.
Oh yeah. God, I forgot about the post game in this heavily.
Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't done anything competitive.
Yeah. You really haven't.
Maybe I should give it a shot as, like, the last bit of this. I don't think the post-game is going to take very long. It's just one short storyline where you just kind of fuck around in Lumio City for a while.
Which makes sense.
And then just wrapping up some various stuff. I think this is going to be, like, 2 parts max.
Yeah.
3 if I really want to gain access to that restaurant, because I have to do a bunch of stupid shit.
As most 3D Pokemon games have you do.
Yeah, like, apparently you just have to earn enough style points in Lumio City, which is just doing a bunch of shit. I could just probably one day
I don't think I ever went out of my way to do that.
I think one day... I think you can just take the cab over and over again. So one afternoon I may just do that, because that sounds really funny and awful.
Cab speedrun.
Cab speedrun. I do not have Kirim in this game. I have it somewhere else that I will be returning
to have it elsewhere.
Once we're done with this. Because I want to finish that off too. Wait, what did he say? I actually wasn't reading it. Team Flare went out with style. Yeah, you could say it went out with a bang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Oh, the Friend Safari.
I'm pretty sure if I actually wanted to, I could probably cheat this. But that would require me having a 3DS.
Right.
A nougat. I know it's a nugget, but nougat is funnier.
Like the inside of, like, Snickers.
True.
Oh!
They really just couldn't animate anything. I'm just more disappointed in the fact that they still do that shit after 10 years? What, 11 years, actually?
Ugh.
Did not mean to go back in that house.
So bad.
Hmm. The city is bigger than I remembered it. I got flash cannon. I can't use this TM, so you can have it. It's junk to me. I don't want it. And, unless I decided to do the Battle Mason, I will never be coming back here. It's probably likely that I just won't do the Battle Mason at all.
Yeah. That's always a possibility.
I do want to do shit in the Battle Mansion, though. Mainly approach the rank of,
It's my fucking ear.
Approach the highest rank. I guess now I'll, I guess now what I'll do is that I'll, get the Kanto bird. You have to chase it around the damn map.
So I think I got Articuno when I was a kid.
I think it depends on your starter, but I could be wrong.
It does. It does. I am pretty sure I got Articuno, so let's see. XY bird.
I used the wrong item. Ah! I remember this thing being absolutely insufferable. Because it's not even
Okay.
like a regular roaming.
Oh, it was Zapdos that I got? Okay. Anyways, you get Moltres.
Oh, I get the worst one. I'm not chasing that thing.
Right? Ironically, that's the one that has the best shiny of the three. Unfortunately, it is shiny locked in this game.
I am extremely disappointed. I'm not chasing after it. If it were Articuno, I might.
What about Zapdos?
50-50 chance.
Yeah.
But Moltres... Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
What
Oh.
is it? Huh?
What do you
Are
tap to
you being
do?
intentionally des right now?
I thought you just had to beat the Pokemon League. Well, that was anticlimactic. Legendary birds X and Y. What the hell do you have to do to get this thing?
Okay, so, you have to encounter it in the grass, I guess?
Huh? Yeah, but I...
Okay,
Okay, no. So they appear on any route in the tall grass first.
yes.
And then they come here.
And you have to encounter it like 10 times after that first encounter.
I
And
only
then it
want to
will
see it
retreat to
once.
this den.
Huh. See, I thought you... See, I thought what happened is that you come here first, then you chase it around the map 10 times, and then you come back.
That makes the most sense to me.
I guess it's just any encounter on any route. So I guess it'll just show up when the repel wears off.
Yeah.
That is...
Actually, I think does it still appear with the repel? Because I think that's like a real tactic.
I mean, probably. I mean, probably, because it is only level 50, I think.
They're level 70.
Oh shit, really? Okay, I might actually have a shot.
Yeah.
As long as I put anything but Kermit up front.
The wagon.
The wagon.
Moltres just reminds me of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Wherein Lulu and I were messing around. Oh!
There it is.
I say chuck a ball at it to see what happens.
I don't even think it lets me get that far. Coward!
Fuck you!
Alright, well I guess we're doing this for the next 20 minutes.
Right?
What the shit? Thought I had the repel active.
Right?
That's lame as hell. Go kill yourself, bird.
You should kill yourself now! You know what's funny is in Pokemon Diamond Pearl Platinum, you could totally make your chat bot say that. I love it. Is my throat sore because I need to drink something, or am I actually starting to get sick?
Hmm?
It's realistic that I'm gonna get sick, because Lulu just was.
Hmm.
Something tells me it's not on this route. Is there a way you can check on, like, the Pokedex thing? It's like, oh, this
Maybe.
area.
If it's halfway across the map, I'm not bothering. I don't even like normal roaming legendaries.
Well, I mean, you can always just go in and out of a route and then just abuse that.
Well, yeah, but true. But at the very least, with normal ones, there's tactics that'll make them stay in the fight. I can't do this here
Yeah.
because it just straight up leaves.
It says, fuck you.
It is on Route 21. I am not going there.
You dyslexic bitch, that was 12.
No, it was on Route 21. I'm on 12 now.
No, that was... Oh.
Zygarde time?
Zygarde.
What other legendaries are in this game?
Mewtwo.
What do you have to do to make Mewtwo appear again? I genuinely forgot.
You go to that, like, Pokemon area. The, safe haven for them.
Oh, yeah, it's this game's Cerulean Cave.
That's... That's what it's considered? Man, I didn't
Probably.
know that was fucking... considered, like, Cerulean Cave's equivalent.
I mean, to be fair, they were kind of going really weirdly Kanto-ish, kind of with this game.
They were.
Are you kidding me?
You don't have a Rock Smash Pokemon.
Ah.
You goofed.
No wonder they got rid of HMs after this generation. This shit sucks. Of course I get a Pokemon. Why wouldn't I?
Of course. Shame it wasn't a shiny.
Do I have a Master Ball?
I think you already... Oh!
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
I'm not doing it. I actually
Right?
want Zygarde, and I think he actually has a good
A
encounter
proper
rate.
catch rate. Let me check,
Yeah.
though.
That would be really funny if I
Because-
could just catch it in a quick ball with literally no regard.
No Zygarde, even.
Surely it has a real catch rate.
Let's see. Gotta look at Gen 6. Catch rate 3.
Oh, okay, that's a real catch rate.
I was gonna say, 255 is, like, maximum catch rate. You are struggling to get that trinket. Oh, there it is.
First
Lagging.
try.
Yeah.
How did I not fight you?
Right? What the fuck? Giannis.
If only I had fast forward with Citra, I would just do that immediately.
Right? But alas, Nikki fucking dies.
Please don't have sturdy. Please have adaptability.
Didn't even get to see if it has sturdy.
It probably does. You know what? Let's try something. This is not gonna work, but let's try it.
Oh my god.
This is not gonna work. Yeah.
Damn. Dead.
Trying to decide if I want to save the Master Ball for Mewtwo or Zygarde.
Right, because they should both have 3.
Yeah. Mewtwo Mega Evolves, and I don't have a good Psychic type. It would also be a good replacement for the Flower.
True. And Zygarde, well...
The Flower has not really been that useful.
Zygarde is quadruple weak against, Ice.
Yeah. Yeah, because honestly, the Flower has not been that useful. Like,
She
through the
really
entire
hasn't.
run.
Which is sad, but true.
So Mewtwo will be replacing it.
Right, like... No, I don't know if Zygarde has potential for the team, given we're at a point where we have a great,
Might be a replacement for Haxorus, question mark?
right, like...
Oh, shit. I am saving
What
it.
did you do?
I am save stating.
Real?
Because I don't want to have to repeat this. Where is it? Where is it?
What? Where are you?
It should be here? Unless I'm just stupid. Zygarde XY.
The episode where Nikki gets fucking screwed out of every legendary.
Minus cave. Well, yeah, but where? Where does it appear?
Right, where is he? Where's the creature?
Oh, I actually have to go through the cave.
Oh.
I guess that makes sense. But what is this room for? There was nothing here. What does it do? What it do? What it be? What it do?
Serves to confuse.
No. These Sky Trainers can just straight up fuck off. I don't like them.
Right, we don't know wanna.
Yeah, I guess actually progressing through the cave makes sense.
Whoa. Shiny? Spider. The giant enemy spider.
The giant enemy spider. I do get the better Mega Mewtwo form.
No.
I don't like Buff Mewtwo. He scares me.
I like Buff Mewtwo. I don't like
He frightens
you
me.
looking Mewtwo.
Buff Mewtwo
I like my
scares
Mewtwo on
me.
steroids. I like my Mewtwo looking like Kane Roberts. I gotta do a replay of Pokemon, okay, a Pokemon X playthrough in general, rather than Pokemon Y, somehow. And name my Mewtwo Kane Roberts.
I mean,
And then
you can do Citra now.
Kane can look at me. I could!
emulation
Pokemon
for the
live
win.
streams. Based.
I'm probably gonna transition over to live streaming Pokemon at a certain point. Not sure why I haven't
Hell
yet.
yeah.
I'm not
I
sure.
gotta live stream again soon.
I'm not
I
sure.
can't live stream tomorrow though, because the day after tomorrow I work.
I'm not sure why I insist on recording stuff still.
Because it's the old-fashioned way.
In many ways, I do prefer it. I'm lost.
Right, with me, it's
I don't
like...
know where to go.
I'm lost. I don't know, with me, I like recording stuff a little more. Granted, I do enjoy live streaming. But, you know, no one really pops in. Granted, I've only recently started, but even on, like, fucking Instagram, you know?
Honestly, the things that are the hardest things for me to record are the fucking no commentary long plays. Because I actually try to make those watchable.
Right, it's like... Most people are probably gonna use it as, like, background noise. Which isn't bad.
How did I not fight you? Did I just rush my way through this cave? I think I rushed my way through this cave.
Are you surprised that you rushed your way through this cave?
I didn't really have much reason to be here aside from getting the Duskstone.
Yeah. All that sword and stone by Kiss. But Vane, it's my bonfire. It was originally a Kiss song. Fuck you. The bonfire version isn't as good. But Vane, it was the credits of Shocker. I know. I don't care. Kiss better. Shocker is peak. I got Kiss socks recently. We went to the mall and I'm thinking, okay, I'm not gonna buy a lot because I'm not doing like too great on money. Like, not awful, but like I can't splurge as much. And then immediately I saw Kiss socks. Yoink! And I got a fucking Kiss shirt from Hot Topic. And dude, okay, so I went to Barnes and Noble because there was one there, and Lulu and I were like, you know, fuck it, let's see what's in there. And I'm like, okay, where's the autobiographies? Because I could probably find something in there. Imagine my shock when I saw the face of Paul Stanley on a book. I was like, oh my god, that's Paul's autobiography.
Ooh.
I marched over, I scared the shit out of some guy that was standing nearby. Because he looked terrified. But, lo and behold, Paul Stanley autobiography. I have 2 Kiss autobiographies now.
Ooh, yeah, that's cool.
Because the first one I had was actually my dad's.
The Barnes & Noble that we have here sucks. It's so small, there's nothing in there. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, the first one was a gift to my dad from my mom, and it's just kind of become mine.
Huh. That might be useful. That might be a useful coverage move from you two.
Yeah.
Damn it. That didn't work. I can't believe it.
I love reading through little bits of this book. It's just like reading it to like, cause I'll find something funny, I'll read it to like Lulu. But here's a little excerpt from Paul's book that I kind of love. So Paul's talking about Ace and Peter's addictions getting worse. As a result, a lot of conflict happened in the band, and there was a lot of arguments, and this one specifically details one with Peter. During another argument, Gene snapped at Peter. Peter, you're an illiterate idiot who can't read or even talk correctly and never finished school. Yeah, said Peter, and I'm in the same band as you. To this day, that remains the smartest thing I ever heard Peter say. I love... Paul has some sass in this book. Like, when Kane says Paul's kind of a diva, yeah, it shows. Hi, Gunnar.
Hi. I'm doing post-game shit.
I was wondering why you couldn't hear me, but my microphone was just not extended.
Ah.
I redid my whole setup just to make 3 monitors work.
You should buy at least 3 more.
I have 4 outputs. One of them goes to the VR headset that I refuse to unplug because it's inconvenient to set it up every time.
Buy like a GT710. And then put it to like your second slot. It's stupid, but it does work. I haven't done that, but I know people who have.
Honestly, I'm struggling to find utility with a 3rd monitor.
Honestly, the 3rd monitor is just to house shit that the 3rd one is basically just for recording and streaming. I don't use it for any other reason cuz like it has no use.
I mean, that's basically what I imagine.
And then the 4th one is basically just for housing a desktop background and nothing else. I don't even I don't even have anything on there.
Oh, I used it to play I used my 3rd monitor to play a Wii U game. Because like I have a vertical monitor and then the 2 not vertical ones I just put TV and gamepad onto. I was playing Wind Waker HD.
What the hell? Huh.
Heave ho. Heave ho.
Hee ho hee ho.
Hee hoo hee.
The one paralyzed heal.
As a treat.
Eh, it'll be fine. The unfitting bike music. I'm just gonna save state here.
Tiger.
Because I want to actually catch the damn thing. I don't want it to be stuck with a bad nature. Why is it...
Giratina.
Huh.
Do you think you'll find the other ones?
Let's find out.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I was joking!
Where's the other one?
What's that? Big nugget. But don't make the same mistake as before.
Big nougat.
And now the illustrious. Thank you.
I should make a save state right here, but I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I don't think I've ever actually caught this thing before.
Really?
I always skip it. Quick ball? No.
Ooh, scary.
If that was a critical hit, it would have killed it.
Brett has 17.
Hmm. I almost hit run. That would have, kind of sucked.
A disaster.
Bacon burb. I don't think I can hit it with anything. Oh. Get fucked.
I read through Paul's book a little, and there's a story he tells when he's like a kid and he's getting bullied. I have to read this because it is so fucking real. One day I came home crying. Somebody spat in my face, I wept. I had come home looking for support and protection from my mom. I assumed she would ask who had done it and then go out and find the kid's parents and tell them such behavior was unacceptable. But instead she said, "Don't come crying to me, Stanley. Fight your own battles." Fight my own battles? I'm 5!
Bruh. Bro.
Oh my god.
Amazing
Once again,
parenting.
the sass. Right, his parents were not great. Which, mood. Real.
Finally. That actually wasn't that long for a legendary
Right?
catch. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I'm tempted to reload right now. I mean, what? Hopefully it's not shit. I could just fly back, but... what's the fun in that?
Frick, what is the fun? None.
Alright. Oh, Haxorus is better. Okay. That was worth it. I guess I got one more to go get. And then we can start this game's awful post-game. Oh. Wrong route. This is the wrong route.
The wrong room.
Beta.
Beta. Give me the bird.
I want to replay Adventure.
I like that goofy 8-bit sound effect that plays if you try to drive into a wall.
Right?
Yeah, it is unchanged from the sound effect they used in the original games.
Right?
Bing. Stuck in an infinite loop.
Lost Woods.
This just reminds me of the Johnstone clip where he talks to a furfrou. And it's like, oh, it's holding something in its mouth. And he goes, it talks! And he gives him the berry. And he starts laughing. He's like, he makes a joke. He's like, oh, finally that guy left. He's been making me say bwoof the whole time. And then the furfrou says bwoof. I love that clip.
What the hell is up here? Oh.
Well.
Okay. That was actually kind of worth it. Kind of. Not really. I wanted to use a repel again. I guess this isn't this game's Cerulean Cave. It's literally just Mewtwo and nothing else.
Very good use of repel.
Yeah. Just gonna... Oh wait, I'm using a Master Ball. I don't need to use it. I need to find a better way to do this. Instead of just sharing the entire damn screen. Or at least with having all my icons behind it.
Master Ball.
Actually, I do need it for one thing. But it's already a little late on that. So I think its nature is already generated. Please don't be terrible, I am begging you. Panda Express. I've never had Panda Express in my life.
Neither have I, and I don't think I ever will.
No way, that held?
Really?
This was after they implemented the sensors with this shit.
I think my favorite,
Bro, what the fuck?
I think my favorite name sensor in the video game is PBG was talking about how he's trying to play Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, and it wouldn't let him name himself Peebs because it had P in it.
Something funny is that recently the Nintendo Switch added a filter on the word LUL, L-U-L, because it's like Dutch for penis, I guess. Anyways,
Who is
Lulu
gonna
can't
know
use
that?
her name anymore.
They must have a lot of people playing the game from the... Uh-huh. 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 Did I... Let me just... Did I do a real save beforehand? Uh-huh. 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 Oh, god damn it. I have to resize the damn windows again.
Oh no.
It's so irritating. Oh, okay. I did do a real save.
Unknown dungeon.
Okay, maybe I should have done a save state beforehand. Oh shit, I gotta now deal with OBS because I resized it the wrong way and it's not happy about that. There we go, that looks better, I think. And I'm gonna do a real save state so I don't have to do that again. Bro is not paying attention to me at all. Yeah, get on with it. Please don't have the same nature you did. That would be actually infuriating.
Right? That would blow. So what the fuck are you supposed to do about that?
Oh my god. Just furiously mashing buttons thinking that's gonna work. Already been an hour. I might not actually finish it tonight. Much better.
Beautiful. Oh no. Okay, I'm reading through Paul's book as we do this. He's talking about like early like girlfriends he had in like high school and stuff. I just need to read this to you without preparing you for what you're gonna hear. Another girl I saw briefly lived in Staten Island. She was half Italian and half Norwegian and lived in an Italian neighborhood. She was hooked on speed. Between me being a bit stocky and her having no appetite, I often got to eat her lunch, which her mom lovingly prepared, not knowing who would actually end up savoring it. The first time I met her mom, she seemed to like me. The next time I went over to her house to pick her up, I wasn't allowed into the house. I can't go inside, I said to the girl. No, my mom thought you were Italian, but she found out you're a Jew. That was my introduction to the wonderful world of anti-Semitism. Oh my god! Why are there so many moments like this?
Christ.
Oh, good god.
Now, I don't remember exactly where to go to kick off the post-game shit.
Right?
Cool, awesome, alright. I totally know where to go. Doesn't help that this is really disorienting.
Right? Good god. I forgot how much this camera sucked.
You cannot deny me service. I demand to be let in. That is my end goal for this game. Mostly because I've never done it. He's not in here. Okay. Huh. Am I actually... No. Let me through!
I don't think you can get through without battling her.
Fucking asshole. Huh. I am genuinely confused. There is one thing that I somewhat kind of remember. But it is kind of a long shot. Cool.
Pretty.
I forgore.
I forgore. You forgore.
He forgore. She forgore.
They forgore.
She
Oops,
forgore.
I'll forgore.
I am slightly at a loss here. I genuinely don't remember where to go.
Right, neither do I.
I have a few ideas. That's all they are, ideas. This is a Pokemon game, so it's probably battle the rival first. I just don't know where the hell he is. This game has awful bike music. And by this game, I mean every Pokemon game.
I forgot to unmute.
He forgot? Up here, maybe? Where the hell does it want me to go? Oh, I never accepted the Lucario. Oh yeah, I did, okay. I thought I didn't. Well, so much for this one. I'm way too stubborn to look up a wall. I was about to call it a wall through.
A wall through.
A wall through.
Walter.
Walter.
Yeah! Yes, queen.
Yas, queen. Walter.
Oh, getting to the part where Wicked Lester forms. Yeah!
Would be funny if I just went through every single bit of the map. That would be really cool. Really boring, really stupid, really time-wasty, but really funny.
Oh boy.
I was about to say I finished Shadow Generations, but I forgot Nikki was already there when I finished it.
Did not like the final boss one bit.
That was fucking bad.
I did not struggle with it that much. I don't know what your deal was.
The game just said no.
Game says no. You up here? No. Amazing route. Just amazing route. Totally worthwhile. I'm already bored of doing that. I have a couple of ideas. That was one of them. Maybe in here? The game
There goes
probably... The game probably told me where to go. Bye, Gunner.
Gunner, go bye-bye.
Not up here. I am not looking up a walkthrough.
Right, fuck the walkthrough. We don't need it.
I swear I had the right idea. Either that or I am very stupid. In here, maybe? No. I don't know why
Oh my
they
God,
would
there's a
want you to
bit
go
in this
back in there.
book. There's a bit in this book that's so fucking good.
Hmm?
So Paul's talking about how Gene's like all about himself, and he brings up like, oh, he got back at him sometimes for it.
Mm-hmm.
He was very much about himself. It could be maddening, but I paid him back sometimes. We often ate at a cheap Chinese restaurant on Canal Street, where you could get a scoop of whatever dish you selected from the menu over rice or noodles for $1.25. One afternoon, Gene and I ordered plates of food and cans of Coke. The place was empty. When Gene went to the bathroom, I grabbed the squeezed bottle of hot mustard and squirted a big dollop into his Coke. When he returned, he put the straw to his lips and took a big swig. I just waited. All of a sudden, his eyes bugged out of his head and started watering. And he screamed, "Oh my god!" He was 3 years older than I was, and I played pranks on him like a pesky little brother. That's so endearing, but also... what an asshole.
That's so bad.
Paul, you're such an asshole.
Jesus.
So mean. Oh my god. See, all it takes is an autobiography for you to to understand a person and actually kind of like them more than you did.
Was the plan to go back to Lumio Station and proceed from there? Did I just go off script?
Yeah, maybe.
I might have.
Oh my god, the meanness from Paul does not end there. I'm just gonna read you this. No context, no nothing. I realized early on that Gene had been taught to value and appreciate money. Sometimes it worked out nicely. I often gave him my old shoes, for instance. Other times I stirred up shit. I threw pennies into the street in Chinatown because I knew he would run out and retrieve them. I used to just stand on the curb and fling them, and he would run into the gutter to get the coins. Oh! Jewish on Jewish violence, who could have guessed? So mean. He was a mean fucking kid. I mean, granted, he came from a bad family, but still.
That is really funny.
So funny.
I wonder what this big empty area is gonna be used for.
I wonder.
I wonder. Okay, I am genuinely at a loss. I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I missing here? Okay. I give up. I'm folding.
Walk through time?
Yeah.
Damn.
Can get the Poke Radar. I don't think that's relevant here.
Lulu's been Poke Radar hunting Miltank.
The Battle Institute is not relevant here. Killoud City is... But where is the rival in Killoud City? I couldn't find him.
Isn't he like near a bench? For a fountain sort of thing? I remember I rematched him a lot of times for money.
I also didn't know you had to face him either. I thought that was optional. I guess you have to do that to... Okay, so you have to do that to go to Anastar City to power up the Mega Ring to go back here. Okay. So I was on the right track. I just couldn't fucking find the guy. What the fuck? That's so annoying. Just gotta find where he is. The only thing I can think of is that I have to go into the Battle Mason and do something there. Which I really don't want to do. Yeah, okay. Guess I'll do it, lose, and then walk right out. I don't want to do a Battle Mason, but I guess it's gonna force me to, in order to even proceed.
Right? This fucking book is so full of silly fucking things.
Oh, I can't believe the ultra powerful legendaries are banned from entering.
Oh no.
I can't believe it.
The betrayal.
I'll just do one and then immediately just leave.
Right?
Because I don't think losing is actually a viable strategy.
Error.
Losing is not a viable strategy.
Exactly. I love how both those Pokemon are strong against fucking Greninja. Like, what a horrible matchup that is.
And it's not gonna matter anyway. Wow, that did less than I thought.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I am actually impressed. Never mind, I'm not as impressed anymore.
I'm going to read another excerpt from this book.
Oh my god.
Because it's
I
so
used
fucking
Shadow
funny.
Claw on a normal type.
Good job. Oh no. Yikes! Well, you win a few, you lose a few. Anyway, another time,
Well, that was
two
pathetic.
girls in a Volkswagen van pulled over and took us to spend the night at their place at the top of the mountain. It must have taken 10 minutes just to get up the winding driveway. Their house was either not finished or deerless, and they offered us spots on the subflooring alongside their dogs. As we were lying on the floor half asleep, one of the girls walked through the room stark naked. Jean opened his eyes, and I watched them follow her. I already knew that Jean tried to screw everybody and anybody. It was part of how he defined himself, possessed by and obsessed with pussy. If you make a move on her and she's insulted, I whispered pleadingly, they're going to throw us out of here in the middle of nowhere. We'll end up freezing to death at the top of this fucking mountain. He held back. But the next morning he wound up trying it on with her successfully. It turned out she wore a hearing aid, he told me, and whenever he leaned in close to her, he heard feedback. Paul tells him don't do it. Jean goes, okay. Jean does it anyway. That is the story of Piss.
They say no, Jean say yes.
Right? Oh my god. I love how quickly their dynamic was settled there.
I do what I want.
That is Jean's story. And there's the introduction of Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
I'm trying to remember what the first thing I saw Patrick Warburton was in. It wasn't Family Guy.
Yeah, I think mine was Open Season?
I had that shitty
Weirdly
Underdog movie.
Yeah. Okay, so they tell how they got Peter Chris in the van. We looked at the ads, only instead of looking for a lead guitar player, we decided to seek out a drummer. Eventually we found an interesting ad in Rolling Stone and rang the number. We had one line of questioning. Would you do anything to make it? Yeah, said the guy on the other end of the line. Would you wear a dress? Yeah. We arranged to meet the guy in front of Electric Lady down on 8th Street. He was dressed very cool, cooler than us. He looked quite a bit older than I was, and he had about 5 names. George, Peter, John, Christola, blah blah blah, but he went by Peter Chris. We walked to a pizza joint and sat down with our slices. We hadn't been talking for 5 minutes when Peter blurted out, I have a 9-inch dick. I didn't know what to say. Pass the cheese? So fucking funny. This shows Peter's dynamic very quickly.
I have a 9-inch penis. Everyone cheers.
Right? Right, you're sitting at dinner, like, you're having lunch. I have a 9-inch dick. Why? Why now? Did you see the sausage on your pizza and think this is the time to bring that up?
It's very interesting dinner conversation.
Right?
Man just wanted to brag.
Right, exactly. Oh, there's the Bob Kulick mention. Wherein, that's Bruce Kulick's brother. And he doesn't make it into the band because, Ace interrupts it a little. And also, Bob Kulick is bald.
Does he have the water?
Does he have the water? Good question. I wonder if Bob Kulick had the same affinity for Evian as Bruce did. I say did because I use past tense on Bob because Bob is dead. He died in 2020. Not because of COVID, though, ironically enough.
What did he die from? Just old age?
I think it was like a heart problem, and he couldn't get to the doctor for it. Especially given, like, all the doctors were, kind of busy with COVID.
Yeah.
So I guess COVID indirectly caused it, but not in the way you expect.
Yeah, kind of in a much lamer way.
Yeah.
That does gotta suck, though.
Right?
Just not being able to be treated because you don't have the fucking... That you don't have the one fucking condition causing a crisis. That is too close. Personal space, destroy personal space.
Yeah, social distancing. Come on. Social distancing,
6
lady.
feet.
Yes!
6 feet.
How relevant when we were just talking about COVID. That's some funny shit.
It is kind of interesting just how quickly everyone kind of moved on.
Yeah!
Then again, we gotta move on at some point.
That is true. That is true. We moved on from the Black Plague and the flu. And now COVID.
1 hour starting at 8 p.m. I think we're a little past that.
Right?
It is 1:15 in the morning.
Oh yeah, you wanna hear the qualifications for becoming a KISS member back then?
What?
But becoming a rock star meant looking like a rock star. So he had some specific rules. No bald heads, no beards, and no excess weight. Beautiful.
So... What do you mean, no beards?
Right. I mean, you can always shave it, which a lot of people, i.e. Bruce Kulick, did.
Well, this isn't ominous at all. I only need a moment, or perhaps 3. Let's come to Looker Bureau. The building is close to Rouge
it's
Plaza.
Looker!
Rouge.
The bet.
One-titted polygon.
Yeah.
I never liked this lame post-game story. Will my opinion change after I've not played this game for like 7 to 8 years? Probably not. I would be very surprised if it did. Because I've only gotten more this way as I've gotten older.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here's the sequel to Peter's weird dinner conversation.
Let me in! I want in the restaurant.
Right? Let us in.
Rich
But yeah, the
places
sequel
aren't
to the
worthy anyway.
Peter Chris dinner table story. Ace turned up late and refused to carry anything. Not one thing. When we arrived at the club and parked out back, Ace did the same thing. He sat in the back of the van and didn't carry anything. Then, as we were unloading it, Ace pulled out his penis, totally out of the blue, and said, "This is my dick without a heart on." Huh?
Wow, no, wow. No wonder, no wonder why he got kicked out.
Yeah. Well, Ace quit. Peter
Oh.
got booted though.
Ah, it was good of you to come. I need 30
Who's
seconds.
coming?
30 minutes, maybe. I don't think I have 30 minutes.
So.
The liberty of investigating you. You needed to investigate me to figure those two things out? Really? My code name is... Code name. Then a grim, middle-aged man. Trouble beckons me.
I have to read this. I wanted Kiss to be a church. That's right, rock and roll church. Keg and amen. Funny thought for a Jew. Thanks, Paul.
Nah. The illusion of free choice.
Free choice.
Pokemon moment. Oh my god, shut up. 5 Looker tickets. I like how I just don't even bother reading anymore.
Right.
In the Pokemon Center. I mean, it's supposed to be a scavenger hunt. Why even tell me what the locations are? Just have me run all across the city. Commit to the bit. I forgot what the locations are.
You forgore. As have I.
She forgore.
We forgore. Jump! No. Push the child. If I could just fish, there's another way you could find out what live in the river.
I can't push him. The game doesn't
Damn.
like that. I can't believe this game doesn't condone justified violence. Why is it justified? Because I say so. Wait, I could just fly to that Pokemon Center. Why am I doing that? Why am I not doing that? Yeah, I'm definitely not finishing the post-game tonight.
Right, which is kind of crazy given how lackluster the post game is for Pokemon X and Y.
Yeah, because it's really just this. It's this
Yeah,
little
and it's not a
storyline.
lot. It's a word that Lulu really hates. A nothing burger. She hates that saying so much.
Why?
I don't know why she's like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, it does make sense. She goes, no, it doesn't.
I mean, I don't think it does.
Like, to me, it makes sense. Like, I think it makes sense to a degree. Because it's a burger of nothing. And you don't understand why a burger would have nothing in it, so you don't understand.
Hmm.
You know? That sort of thing.
Did he say Prism Tower?
Maybe?
I'm gonna assume he did. Yes. Yes, he did. Woo! Don't you like being sent on pointless scavenger hunts?
Right?
Not a waste of time at all. Now, I'm gonna see how far I can get in this little quest line in the next 2 hours. If I can finish it, this game's basically done.
Right, and then back to Black 2.
Yeah, a game,
Back in black, as ACDC said.
yeah, like, it's a game that I still, have quite a bit I want to do.
Right, Black 2
Black
is
2
fucking gourmet.
Black 2 is, yeah, it's the best game in the entire series. By far. I guess if you want to be technical, Heart Gold and Soul Silver have the most, content-rich post-game, but that is cheating. Like, that is entirely cheating. Because you can't just call an extra region post-game. I don't care if it is after the champion. Where was the last one? I genuinely forgot. I would call him again, but I don't like. Oh wait, he said it was in the fragrance shop. I know where that is. I'm very smart. Wow, that popped in. What is this, Sonic Frontiers? I was gonna say Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but the pop-in is not that bad in Scarlet and Violet.
Right, I noticed it from time to time, but not often. But whenever I did, I sure laughed about it.
It's there, but it's not awful.
Yeah, like, I think there's games where it's worse.
Granted, it does have other performance problems.
Without a doubt, because it fucking has a whole globe for some reason.
The game barely functions.
Right, if you watch the battery break video on Scarlet and Violet, it shows off part of why I think it's, like, so badly optimized. Also, I love how I'm just reading Paul's autobiography as we do this. At the very least, it's keeping me from conking out. To my credit.
Imagine reading.
Blame autism. I am reading Paul Stanley's autobiography.
Okay, to be fair, I can't say anything. I read a bunch of weird shit.
Exactly.
Although I don't think I've touched a book in I don't know how long. Found it. Like, a lot of what I do is that I go down insane rabbit holes.
Honestly, same. I love going down rabbit holes. That's a big part of why I love Kane's stuff so much, is because it has led me through multiple rabbit holes. In fact, in my run of the Lords of Tantraz on Windows 11, which I finally recorded, I just have to edit it down, edit a few things into it. I learned a few things about that game. I did a different run, but it just didn't feel quite right. Maybe one day I'll upload that just because, but I like the second run a lot better. I actually find out there's archives of the Atlantean Games website that advertises the Lords of Tantraz. It gives a much better summary than, I don't know, Wikipedia. Whoever wrote the Wikipedia summary, I'm finding you. I'm biting you. I'd be boiled.
Man, I wish that was all you had to do to become a PI. Just find 5 tickets. I mean,
right?
Honestly, it's I've looked it up. It's not that much. It's not that much more.
In terms of becoming one or money?
Of becoming one. It's actually scarily easy.
I wonder how much it pays.
Well, if you're an actual private investigator, like you do it yourself, you just get paid as you get, you know, cases.
That makes sense.
Oh, I can't believe I found 5 tickets within, like, a not even particularly good amount of time. So now what do I have to do?
Ooh, there's Paul talking about the KISS logo.
Oh my fucking god, are you for real? Are you for real?
Oh.
I'm starting to remember why I don't like this. I'm starting to remember that. "30 seconds to read up on the case."
Alice Cooper bitches!
Kids in Lumio City seem to be spending a lot of time in back alleys.
Inquiring mothers want to know.
They're doing drugs. I'm sorry to say, they're doing drugs.
Right? They're snorting up those crushed rare candies. Anyway.
They're injecting those
Paul says...
God.
Oh god, yeah. But Paul says, in June I saw Alice Cooper's $1 Billion Babies tour, and theatricality made a huge impression on me. I'm just like, yeah! When worlds collide!
They're smoking the revival herbs.
Right? Legalize the revival herbs. You pronounce the H in herb?
Yes. Do you not?
No?
Oh.
That must be an accent thing.
Probably.
Given, you know, you're from Texas and I'm from Maine. Because I say revival herb. Question, how do you say, let me just type this out. You're gonna have to beat me in battle.
Actually, I know a better one to lead with. I'm gonna destroy a toddler with a fucking mega legendary.
How you say this word?
I can't believe a 3-year-old is doing drugs in the back alley.
Right? It's so young. Anyway,
She's only a child!
She's just a baby. How do you say this word? In no mic.
Salmon?
Okay. Some of my coworkers say salmon.
They're wrong.
I'm like, no. Yeah,
They're
exactly.
wrong.
It's salmon.
They're wrong, and they should feel bad for being wrong.
Okay, how about this word?
Almond?
Oh, so you pronounce the L.
Yeah.
I say almond. Bonsai for dirt.
Okay, to be fair, I think pronouncing it almond is just a me thing. It's weirdly easier.
I just say almond.
Because I don't know anyone else who actually pronounces it like that.
Yeah.
How am I being... Oh, wait, he's using Sucker Punch. I was gonna say, how am I being outsped by a tiny rock?
Yeah. A baby, even.
Ba-bing. Just gonna buff up Mewtwo's moveset. Barrier, ew. Get rid of that. Don't really have any Pokemon that know any Ice-type moves. I don't like moves like Recover, so we're just gonna get rid of that. And again, I don't have a Pokemon that knows Thunderbolt either. Do I even have Thunderbolt? No, I don't. No. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, yeah, you do.
Oh,
Thank
so
God.
many choices.
I can't think of who we could teach this to.
So many choices. Mewtwo has such a good moveset. Mewtwo has such a good moveset.
Right, I think this is good as is. Shame, because some electric coverage would be real sick.
True, but I do have other things to deal with stuff electric would be good with. Like flying, for example. I just taught him Ice Beam.
True. Big stretch.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, unless the person making them fall is a 3-year-old, in which case, tough shit.
Oh my god, there's... Okay, so, Villacoin, the guy who, like, managed Kiss and stuff, way back when, for clarification, he was gay. I say was because he's dead now. Inside his office, Gene and I agreed that we liked Bill and his ideas. I asked Gene, "Do you care if our manager's gay?" Why? Bill was fastidious and very well manicured. I read him as gay, but since Bill wasn't overly effeminate, it had gone right over Gene's head apparently. Because this guy's gay. How can you tell? Gene asked. Well, he was impeccable, too studied for a heterosexual. Everything was right. The tie, the jacket, the haircut, even his shoes. You and I would never bother with all that. Gene shrugged his shoulders. Good. It wasn't an issue for either of us. Do you care if my manager's gay? Why? Apparently Paul Stanley has an impeccable gaydar. Who would have guessed? Oh my god. Oh, the 70s.
The 70s when people could pretend that they weren't on drugs.
Right?
And then there was the 80s where people were just blatantly on drugs.
Oh, very blatantly. You would see like Nikki Sixx chugging a full bottle of Jack Daniels in one go.
Need more cocaine.
Right, and heroin. Can't forget the heroin. A la Nikki Sixx overdosing.
When drugs were fun. I mean, drugs are never fun.
Just
Don't do drugs.
drugs are bad.
9/11 was bad. 9?
What a
11.
time for you
Hi.
to enter.
I have nothing better to do. It's been like, what, 4 years since I've been whatever.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
When was the last time I was chilling? Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah. Wow.
Hmm.
Anyway.
I'm beating up children in an alley.
Holy shit!
Yo, can you...
What
wait,
child's a Spiritomb?
Hmm?
That's a Spiritomb.
Now it's a dead spirit.
Child? What child has a Spiritomb?
Must have asked for some favors.
Yeah. Mimi. Oh.
Imagine reading the dialogue.
Couldn't be me.
Citra. I don't really see use for Citra when like I'm very used to playing DS games on hardware, but it's really a nice option to have still, I guess.
Hmm.
Mm.
Like it's really a fucking shame Nintendo went anal about it and said, "Hey, fuck you for literally preserving our games so you can promote us in the future." Yes, fuck you still. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I am a little surprised that Citra has not had a fork out yet. That someone has just not made one.
I'd imagine it's way more mature than Yuzu though, by the same guys.
Hmm.
It's like it's a lot. The 3DS is like basically like an ARM V9, 300 megahertz. Not that bad compared to the Switch.
Hmm. Oh my god, these people won't shut up.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Just let me play the game.
No.
No more dialogue, only game.
I'm starting to remember why I didn't like this. Why I didn't like the post game.
What Pokemon game is this anyways? Is it like
This
Pokemon
is
Y.
yeah.
Gunner has returned.
Hi, I'm Gunner.
Hi, welcome.
fellow former ex-RHS server people?
I'm still a
Gunner's still in
moderator
the-
there.
Really, I actually joined the RHS server when I was like 12, and like I hit it for like a bit. Only about like 2 weeks later, turned 13 though. Shit was weird.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't worry though, I'm not like I'm an adult next year, so I'm not really like concerned about it anymore. But pretty funny.
I was gonna say your voice sounded way different than I remembered it being.
Oh yeah, I was like, my voice just like it dropped off a cliff recently. Probably about a year ago it started.
Made like Van Halen and jumped.
I don't want to
Good
be
shit.
25.
Van Halen jump, good shit, man.
I don't want to be
Jeez.
25.
I am
I'm gonna
playing
be
Sonic
23.
Heroes right now.
What did you say about Van Halen?
Good shit.
Based.
I have their self-titled album on CD. It was my first one.
Wait,
I haven't listened in a while, but it's pretty cool.
where am I supposed to be looking? Maybe I should have actually read it.
The birth of the bandit!
You did not just say Reddit, did you?
No, I said read it.
Doo-doo-doo.
I found the birth of the bandit makeup.
Yeah, maybe I should have actually read the dialogue instead of just mashing through it, because this game is fucking annoying.
Ugh, kill him anyways. Currently doing a lot better than I was last time I was in this server. Jeez.
Hmm.
Oh. Camera angles. Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the first game in 3D. It's got to show it off, apparently.
It just does not look good at all.
It really
I like
doesn't.
the art style, but like I've seen plenty of Dreamcast games that well outdo this. Like, there's no way this looks better than Sonic Adventure 2 or something like that.
It still doesn't
Right.
look good.
I'm
Like,
actually
even-
just
I
playing
think-
Sonic. I'm actually just playing Sonic Heroes right now.
Oh, nice. What platform?
I think it comes from like the approach that each of them have. Cause Sonic
Sure.
Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, that's like, wow, this is a new novelty thing, so they like go crazy with it. By this point,
Oh, yeah.
3D was such a fucking mainstay that they're kind of playing it safe.
True,
They're
it's
still
on
playing it safe.
it's on a handheld.
Well, yeah,
So
but
like,
like
yeah.
I'm sure the Dreamcast isn't that strong either, though, considering how old it is.
Yeah, it's got some pretty decent texture compression, but like the CPU like list or something kind of runs out after some amount of a set amount of geometry. So like
Yeah,
after like 3 million polygons a second, you're kind of out of luck.
right. So it's like I don't think it comes from console strength, because like I think it's more so an era and charm thing, and
Yeah, that makes
just
sense.
that passion.
Actually,
it's
I actually like the Pokemon game art styles.
Oh, Nikki, what did you do?
I nudged it by mistake.
So mean.
It's weird seeing all the people that were like what 15 when I joined the server. Now they're like adults. What? I'm an adult next year.
God, when? Okay, so you're 17 now. You said you were 12, so 17. That's 5
I can't
years.
relate.
Well,
I was already 18
only
when I
like
joined Discord.
I was
Vane,
only
you
like,
met me when I was
what?
14 or 15.
I was
So
only
I was-
what like I turned like 13 maybe like 2 weeks after I joined, and I got like banned. I think Gerbilsoft banned me like twice because I was being an absolute like crack baby in the chat.
Or so I was 19, which I had just been finding Kane at that time. Wow, that was not far from me leaving.
I was 18 when I joined, 21 when I left. I returned for a
Wow.
bit a year ago because I was really bored.
I was. I think I
Not much
was 16.
on there these days. It's like yeah, there's some cool people like Ace there, but I already have them on Discord, so what's the point?
Like
I was 16 when I joined, I think.
yeah, like
Like the only reason to be in that server is have a conversation with Ace. Like other than that, there's just nothing.
I left again because I found the place just as insufferable as it was when I left the first time.
I've got some like serious problems with the moderation. Like they go like so hard on memes, yet the people who just like join the server and then spam the most incomprehensible bullshit, just like they get nothing done to them. It's just so weird. I don't know. I haven't been there in like I haven't really been there, and I can't really like say much. Funny though. Huh.
With me, I just wasn't taken seriously. And then my issues with Red Hot Sonic himself came to like, a
Oh.
boiling point after a serious situation that I will not be getting into. And I'll
What
leave
did
it
you-
at that.
Is he like? I don't
No.
want to. I'm not asking. Is he like a problematic person right now or something? Or is he just like?
No,
Drama.
well, it's a complicated ordeal.
Well, I think
That,
it's
like,
drama.
No, because it
I'm not
involved
asking for
legality
specifics.
shit. But like he wasn't the perpetrator. I
Uh,
was like dismissive of it, and it rubbed me the wrong way.
oh, I don't think I'm
And, like-
gonna ask because like there are some people in the server that definitely have like kind of interesting vibes like Dax or feel like that. I wouldn't call them like straight predators, but give me some interesting vibes.
Dax likes lolly shit. You kidding me?
Wait, what the fuck?
An incest
the
manga.
fuck?
I don't forget. Oh,
Okay,
what?
though. Here's the thing, though. He was in a
Connor, can you
server.
read
I think
this?
I think it was Josh Roke's
Gotta
server.
read this.
Oh god, hold on.
Oh, never mind.
Ah, it's gone.
Wait, was it
Oh,
like?
there might be more.
That's actually kind of
Oh.
funny. I forgot this was a bit.
Isn't that Dax said? It was like I think he said like he was in a server like what with Josh Roke's server back in like 2021.
Oh, it's basic. He's just.
He would just post hentai in a city. I was like 13
Hey,
years
Gunner's trying
old.
to talk. Shush.
The dialogue is basically just like, you can't understand me, ha ha ha, lol.
I'm just carrying off with like shitting on these idiots in the RHS community.
No, it's okay. I just want to hear what the Japanese
Yeah.
stood for. So go on.
Yeah, he basically like he was in a server, a Josh Roke server, I think, whatever. It was like a spin-off of like people like, and he'd basically just post like hentai over and over again from me and Spark, and like it was just, and even Dark Shimilka when he was like 16 or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't call him a predator, but that shit is pushing it, to say the least. Oof.
I never liked Catter. After a particular voice chat with him and Jimmy,
He definitely
where
gives
they just
off.
kept fucking interrupting me, and everyone has been like, "Oh, why didn't you just do anything?" Because I didn't want to come off as abusing my power. Yeah, that was a perpetual fucking issue.
I mean, if he's like, I'm surprised like that community. I can definitely talk about some more people in that community that have done some pretty weird shit, but I don't know if I want to talk about it.
Like,
there's
there's
like,
a lot.
yeah, I just no, man.
I constantly think that I should have left that server when I first took a break.
It's not even the only community I've had weirdos in. Like I was like this old Roblox team that's pretty obscure. It had a bunch of like absolute like filth, and there was also another one that like what I'm trying to think of it. It was a colonial community. Some guy tried to groom me. Fucking yeah. I don't like big online communities. Like even around like niche micro celebrities, it always ends up like hell.
Right. So far, I've managed to escape this nowadays, because like with Kiss, it's like, you know, they're like world famous. You can cultivate a good group as a result.
Yeah, I used to listen to them a lot when I was like what? I used to listen to them a lot on car trips. I don't know a lot of like their big songs, but old rock is cool.
I'm very autistic about Kiss.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I like their face paint. Never mind. I don't want to just keep on posing though. Like that's just dumb. Yeah.
I've formed a community around Alice Cooper guitarist Kane Roberts. I don't know how much you remember of me mentioning him though.
You used to be like all over him. I think even in the Red Hot Sonic Discord.
Oh, I'm still all over him. You kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
So, I was first getting into Kane at that point when I was still in Red Hot Sonic server.
Yeah.
Been a lot of development since then. I talk to him on the phone now.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
If you told me years ago that I would be talking to Kane Roberts on the phone, I would have never believed you.
Basically, like, I don't know what to say, but I'm happy for you. That is pretty nuts. I just don't know what to say. I can't believe that even happened.
Right, I get to look at posts of him and just be like, that's my fucking friend right there. I know this man.
Insanity.
And I get to see things most other fans don't. I have secrets. And I've been keeping them very well, because I'm good at that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna abandon him here.
So what? It's
Bye,
almost
Luker.
like 12 a.m. It's almost 12 a.m. here. What time is it where you guys are?
Almost
1:53.
2.
Damn.
Alice Cooper mentioned in the book.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
moved to the West Coast around like 2 years ago, and like my life's been a bit better since, and that's all I have to say.
That's good.
I have very rarely been outside of Texas.
I want to get out of Tennessee. This state blows. I'm gonna bookmark this book here.
I've been to Nashville. I've been to Nashville before. It's not that bad, but that's all I can say
When?
about Tennessee because I've never. I went to like last year. I went to I went to a lot of states in the South.
Are you fucking
Last
kidding
year.
me?
I'm not
lived in
fucking
Tennessee
kidding you.
since 2016, dude.
Oh,
There was a point where we were in the same state. That's funny.
that is true. I was in Nashville in like 2023, and then we went to like what? Drove to like Little Rock with my dad. Insane.
You know what's funny is that I'm not far from Nashville either.
I think I can list the amount
You're
of US
in,
states I've been to on one hand.
I've been to like, oh god, go. If you want me to name them all here, right here, I can probably do it.
I'll name mine off real quick. I was born and raised in Maine. Been to Georgia, been to Florida.
Been to Maine,
Then
but haven't been to Georgia, Florida.
I've been to New York, but very briefly. Tennessee, obviously. Alabama. I think North Carolina? So... I can't think of more, so 7?
Texas,
Alright, so here's the one that
Oklahoma, Ohio, Utah.
Oh, fuck,
And New
Ohio!
Mexico.
8, my bad.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Why is it funny? Why is it funny? I'm so sorry. Why is it funny?
Brain rot.
Ohio.
I love brain rot. I gotta be honest. I love brain rot. It just turns off my brain for 2 seconds. Take my life off my miserable existence, and just what? Beautiful.
Alright,
Okay.
speaking of Kate. Oh yeah, you go ahead, Gunnar?
No, I'm just reacting to Sonic Heroes. I'm playing
And-
Sonic Heroes.
My condolences. Also, my states I've been to: Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, whatever. I think I already mentioned that. Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, D.C., Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Michigan, Missouri, Arkansas, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Wisconsin, Iowa,
God damn.
trying to think some more. I gotta look at the map again. Hold on. The worst city I've been to in the U.S. was probably Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Just absolute desolation.
Damn. That's funny though.
Yeah. Indiana, Illinois, actually one of the first ones I went to, and Maryland. Okay, I might be approaching the end, and California.
I was gonna ask
think that's all
about
of 'em.
California.
That's all of them.
Damn.
Oh, and Nevada. I
I've
went there
been
recently.
to England.
Nice.
What? How? What the fuck?
I wasn't even born in the continent either. It was kind of funny. I was born in Tokyo.
What?
I know. My story is stupid. I've also lived in Singapore.
You've had one hell of a fucking life.
Well, I can't say I've enjoyed it that much, all things considered, but I'd say I've traveled an exceptional distance for someone my age.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go me to list the countries too, just for fun.
Fuck it.
All right, U.S., Canada, province in Canada, British Columbia, Ontario, Quebec, PEI, everything east of Ontario. I've been to, except for Newfoundland. I went to like London for one night or something. Don't even count that. It doesn't even matter. South Korea, Japan, where I was born. Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Bahamas. Still trying to think. I might be approaching. That might be it. Let me just map again. Singapore, obviously.
I've spent most of my
I
life
think that's
in
all
one
of them.
of 2 cities.
Damn.
That might be all of them.
See, I've never been out of the country myself either.
I've been to Canada.
Where?
I'd like to go to Canada one day.
I actually I enjoy living in Toronto. Actually, they had you could they had heavy metro. You can go pretty much like downtown anytime. It's something. Here, not so much. There's more things to do here, but if you don't have a car, well, then you're basically fucked.
Yeah.
I still don't have a driver's license.
I have a driver's license.
Nor a permit.
Lucky.
I go new.
I've driven a car before, but only in like a dirt road in the middle of fucking nowhere. So, yeah.
I've driven a car illegally.
Yeah.
Quite a
Like,
bit.
did you drive it at 230 miles an hour?
No, it was more like 50 miles an hour in the middle of the city streets.
Oh boy, I
What?
couldn't do that myself.
I had a situation.
Damn. Speaking of Kane-related things, I bought a little press kit thing from the 90s for his Saints and Sinners album.
90s rock merch. Love to see it.
I can send like
I probably acquired like 11 band shirts in the last few months. Ooh, I gotta stop. Cause I'm getting another one.
let's see. Just
Huh, I might actually finish this tonight. I remember this being a lot longer the last time I played this, but I also just wasn't speeding through the dialogue.
here's the whole press kit thing. One of them is sideways for some reason.
A
I
press
hate
kit.
this phone sometimes.
Does it have like tapes in it that might be like dumpable?
There's
Or
no
like,
tapes.
my brain's just rotted.
It's just photos and I don't know what to call it.
Still an interesting collectible to have.
Oh, absolutely. So I was like, okay, here's the deal.
Hell?
Kane has said he will be sending me some stuff of his that he's had.
Damn.
He doesn't keep a lot of stuff, so he had to kind of scrounge some stuff up. But he's told me don't buy stuff, and me being me, I'm like, okay. But if he doesn't have, if I know for a fact and can tell that he definitely, probably doesn't have it, I should be safe. I text Kane. I just got home and something I ordered came in the mail. And he goes, stop buying stuff! I'm sending stuff, I promise.
Buy more. Feed your addiction.
I go, I figured you didn't have this though, I'm sorry. He goes, it's okay, I just want you to save your money.
I'm very anti-consumerist, but there are some things I just can't resist.
Right? And then I proceeded to buy another thing. This man is gonna be so disappointed. Kate, I'm sorry.
He just seems like a funny person, honestly. From what I've heard from you.
He is the sweetest guy. He's a silly, silly man.
Buy more art. Buy more.
Buy more art.
I need
Texas.
more cheaters.
Buy
I only know the
more.
state Texas from the Big Black song off their 1983 LP, Bulldozer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a good
Holocaust
song
be
though.
damned.
That's a damn good song though, I guess. Whatever.
It is a really good song.
I might get the EP of it, honestly. The LP of it. I'm just bored.
Do it.
I have some money to throw. All right.
And I hate
I
to
think give you
admit that it's right.
MP3.
I also have
I have a
Saints and
bunch
Sinners
of
vinyl
shows.
coming in, so I'll finally have all of Kane's albums on vinyl.
I'll get the
I
Hammer
say
Party.
all of them as in all the ones that are available on vinyl, because after Saints and Sinners, none of them have been released on vinyl. But you would think the new normal maybe would have had that, like, oh, vinyl's in. Let's put it on vinyl too. No, thanks, Frontiers.
Late 90s. Even like big name bands like Nirvana's, the 90s LPs are extremely expensive, like $400 a
Right, I'm
pop.
lucky that I found it for like, it was like $90. That's pretty expensive, but it's not triple digits. I mean, I've spent triple digits on a Kane album before. It was Unsung Radio. It was $200.
Huh. For those 90s LPs, though, I mean, you $200 is not a bad deal.
90s
Let me
LP.
just
It was
open
from
up Discogs.
2012. It was a limited release. It's a 2-disc edition.
Oh.
That's hard to get your hands on. And it was like
Still,
1 of 500.
Vinyl was just coming in back in
Yeah.
at that time. I think it hit its apex around like 2022.
Oh, absolutely.
I have a bunch of like, I actually had a pretty decent vinyl collection, but well, I don't have it right now. I might get it out of storage though, because my dad's we're having a road trip back here. So I'm going there, and he's taking me on the road to see here again, so I can see Colorado finally, and like all the other states north. So I got more states to add this winter.
I still need to get Alice Cooper's Constrictor album on vinyl.
My sister got into vinyl a few years ago. I never really saw the appeal personally.
I'm a collector at heart, so I just like having multiple formats.
I mostly prefer CDs, but sometimes the CDs for like these old albums that are out of print, like songs about fucking, like the CDs are like what $50 like $50 each, and I think they're not like the. I guess I could see some charm in the non. I'll just get the CD then, although it's like $50, so I don't know. I have my most expensive CD is probably around $50 anyway, so whatever.
Damn.
Yeah, some of those like, if you have like one of those like, rate your music horror bands, and like they usually have like pretty expensive CD releases from the 90s. Unfortunately, took them like 3 years to blow up.
Almost accidentally uploaded a meme into the vent channel.
Can I see it?
I just posted it.
God damn it.
No!
God damn it.
No! No Weezer.
No,
One day I was singing. One day I was singing in my room, and
I can't
my
play that till after I'm done recording.
Loud as shit, but they go quiet, and all of a sudden I just hear the Weezer fucking Buddy Holly riff. I messaged her, I have you know that I just heard that from my bedroom.
Buddy Holly.
I can't even play that right now. I'm gonna get content matched.
Right?
Not if you're shouting over it.
Wait, you live right now or something?
I'm recording, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't mind. I've got nothing to lose. As long as I don't dox myself, I'm not concerned.
Exactly. I miss my uncle's dog.
I doubt Catters would be happy about my expose on him like 40 minutes ago.
Fuck him.
Get fucked, loser.
It's not one of Nikki's playthroughs if one of the parts doesn't have a rant about some random person in it.
Oh, oh
This
my
chicken
god, I
meat.
don't.
Every one of them has one for some reason.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That
We
server
just
was
forget
just.
we're literally fucking recording a playthrough on YouTube.
And I
Yeah.
don't edit.
Well, too bad for me then.
Right?
Oh well.
Plus, I'm sure Kane would be really not happy with me mentioning, oh, I'm texting him, ha 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 ha.
Besides,
I'm texting him. I'm
nobody
texting him, and there's like
watches
this, and then there's these like dumbass like me, and then just like saying dumb shit. Then you two are doing your own thing, just wondering what the hell I'm doing.
Us,
No
we're all doing our own
one-
thing.
Well, that's the same thing. I'm just overcomplicating things. You know.
No one watches this crap anyway.
It could be worse. You could be, someone like Jimmy.
What did Jimmy do?
Could you imagine
Oh.
being in a voice chat with him?
Jimmy Page? We don't talk about
No.
that guy. We don't
No,
talk
No,
about him.
Jimmy
He's
from
just
Red Hot
shitty.
server.
Now who
Oh.
will play Half-Life? Oh wait, it wasn't Half-Life, it was Portal.
Now who will play
Now who
Portal
will play
to
Portal
co-op?
with
Who
me?
played Portal with me?
I don't
Remember
know
him
why
fucking
my
tried to
I did one
contact
session.
me?
I did one
I don't know why
session.
my mind went straight to Jimmy Page when he's just the P Diddy of 1977.
Mm.
He's just P Diddy. I don't get it, man.
Okay, Loki, I heard off topic, but I heard the music in the game go da 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 da, and my brain was like, Green Hill from Sonic Forces!
Jesus Christ.
Sonic Forces. Shame on you.
Suspicious child?
Shame on you.
Suspicious child.
We don't talk about Sonic Forces.
Sonic Forces is just painful.
I played Sonic Forces very recently. I have the same opinion on it as I did when I first played it 6 years ago. It is
That game's
nothing.
already like that game turns 10 years old soon. Surreal.
Oh.
All the substance in that game is like
It's
100%ing it, but the 100% process is get the red rings, okay, get the green rings, okay, get
Soul
the
crushing.
moon rings. You have to play it every stage like 800 times. And then
I
the game is also like, oh yeah, you need to make an avatar for every species and level it all the way up.
That is soul crushing.
you gotta get all the avatars to level 30.
No.
Nuts.
No.
So basically,
No.
you might as well just play the game one time for each one. Just play every stage, like, one time plus a few others.
I'd rather sound myself with a flagpole than play Sonic Forces for like what, 60 hours.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how egregious is it for me to have Sonic 06 as my favorite Sonic game?
0, because it's got a lot of decent ideas. Unfortunately, unlike Sonic Forces, I can actually have fun with the
Yay.
stupid glitches, but in Sonic 06, but in Sonic Forces, it's just painfully. It's like eating linoleum or something, and it comes through your pores. You just feel
Sonic
like
Forces
it is
genuinely
shit.
feels like it's AI generated at points.
It
I know.
does.
Like
does.
it's so
It is.
robotic.
No, it is. Sonic Team is probably associated with Skynet, so they managed to use time travel so they can make Sonic Forces as like the most generic bullshit ever. So the Sonic
Like-
family's just yeah, you know.
You know AI Minecraft that's been going on recently? Sega already
Yeah.
did that 7 years ago with Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, the final stage is a minute long, and you can, like, the final modern Sonic stage is a minute long, and you can fucking skip half of it. What the fuck?
That's not the most egregious example. Do you know the one where you like, run down the water in this rather nice looking like environment?
Yes.
You can beat that entire level with one hand.
Yeah,
Just-
just keep it on the
It's
aim button
brain
for the
rot.
moment
It
you
is
attack
brain
and you
rot.
need
The
it.
video game. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Who the fuck was?
Oh, no, you
I'm
didn't.
try- Rick Allen
It is
can
literally
play it.
brain rot the game. There's just no. It's repetitive. Check. It is mind-numbingly stupid yet funny. Check. What else is there? It is brain rot. It's brain rot.
Yo, who could play it one-handed? Rick Allen. A fucking. The joke is, you know, drummer, one arm.
It's like if Steve Aoki made a video game or something.
Oh my god.
I did have a
I took
weird
that
glitch
stab on my
in
ankle, and now it's bleeding.
in like one of the avatar stages where one of the like automatic grapple things just failed to automate. That wasn't annoying at all. Luckily,
The jumping feels so bad.
it does.
Why do scabs on your fucking ankle bleed so much?
My mother paid $55 fucking for that piece of shit.
Right? Fuck.
I bought it twice.
I think I paid 20.
I want my money back. No.
Although weirdly, I've played it more in the last few years than the other Sonic game that released that year.
Oh, Mania?
Even though it is like actually a good game.
I'd even call it an amazing game.
Mania.
Like,
I'd call it an amazing game if some of the bosses weren't so fucking cryptic.
I think I just got really tired of Sonic Mania back when it was one of the only things I could play on a computer.
Fair. I'm still on the same save game as I was in 2017, and I'm still trying to beat the game. I'm only got sand desert thing where the guy shoots you with a gun. And it's like weird to play.
I've probably
Yeah,
put a
still
good 200 hours of gameplay into Sonic Mania.
Damn.
Just simply because I was stuck with a really bad laptop for the longest time.
I have a good one, but I guess I can play Forces on it. But I don't know if I'd do that to myself again.
Bane just got a really good laptop, and I bought like this exact same one with a weaker graphics card in it.
Oh yeah,
I
you
guess
got
I could
the
play
one with the
Sonic Forces again.
3050?
Yeah.
I get the same feeling in my brain when I play Sonic Forces as when I watch Skibidi Toilet content farming. There's no difference.
Yo, I can do.
Yes. Damn, that's cool.
That's really bad. No.
I guess you couldn't take Skibidi Toilet content farming.
I can do this.
I understand that.
What are you doing?
That's
I
exceptionally
can share my
shitty.
screen. I can share my screen.
What
I
are
can
you-
do that on my old laptop.
What are you playing?
Me?
Yeah?
Nothing.
That is a lot of
I'm
games.
just showing Discord.
It's not a lot of games. It's just Validity and server.
That was just me showing off I could stream. That's literally all that was.
that was my screen.
I feel like doing a
Exactly.
face reveal, but this is obviously being recorded, so no.
I mean,
your face
the
won't be
Discord bit
recorded.
isn't.
Yeah, still, I just look like I'm just half Asian guy with long hair. That's all.
I don't
Just-
show my face online. Maybe one day I will, but not now. Kane, that's why I look like
Understandable.
that.
The internet's a pretty fucking terrifying place.
You wanna know why I don't show my face though?
Tell me.
If I told you it's because of Kiss.
I guess I can see that. It's valid.
I don't show it
Because
because
in
I
the
hate the way
70s
I look.
In the 70s,
Understandable.
they hid their faces with the makeup, so in public they would hide their faces like, you know, bandanas, masks, whatever they could. And then in the 80s, they unmasked. 1983, they unmasked on MTV for their Lick It Up album. But, like, I was like, I want to do that. I want to hide my face, too. And now I do. And with COVID having happened, now I have face masks to actually cover my face up with in public. And lucky for me, my workplace allows that, too.
Nice.
I don't think I've really left the apartment since I've moved here.
Damn.
I've been here
Understandable.
2 months.
Understandable. I don't really I exit my house except for school anyway.
Like, I work
And even
from
then, I'm like
home.
sleeping in all the time. What you were saying? Sorry, I'm just terrible at this shit. ADHD, man. I can't just not speaking for 2 seconds feels like, I don't know, life or death experience. I don't want to like be some like, you know, blame my illness for everything type, but shit's annoying. I don't think it's that big though.
I haven't been reading. Why am I facing a fucking thing again?
Because I feel like it. Why do you protect this?
Oh my god.
Why is this robot guy funny? Just
That's why. That's why.
that's really like. Oh. Is that Skynet? It is Skynet. Yep,
Yes.
knew it. Nope.
It's gonna wage a war on all of us.
Emma's turning into Skynet. Hooking in and the nuke
no.
about to launch.
This sucks. This is worse than I remembered
It's so
it.
corny.
Worst Pokemon game. I don't know.
The main story's fine.
I wouldn't call this the worst Pokemon games. I barely played any fucking Pokemon in my entire life.
Nah, this is far from the worst.
Oh, I know. I've heard some atrocities. I'm trying to think of what it is, but like it's a spin-off. Might be on the DS or the N64 or something. I think Puzzle League isn't that bad though, like really. It's just Tetris Attack.
I forgot Pokemon Puzzle League was even a thing.
It's only known for its FMV.
The only Pokemon spin-offs I've played, aside from the main series, are Pokemon Ranger and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon, I've heard of that game, but I've never played it. Is it on the DS or something?
GBA, DS, and 3DS. It's a roguelike.
Oh, they got a DS port.
Mm-hmm. They remastered the first game.
Is it worth playing?
I mean, I've only played the second one, but I can tell you the second one's genuinely kind of worth playing.
Huh.
They kind of gave up on this on it eventually, though.
I don't see. I can see why though. Game Freak's already having trouble with the Switch. Like the newest game just looks like, oh.
Scarlet and Violet is a really funny game to just experience because it barely functions.
It's like Half-Life 2 on the Xbox, but on crystal meth. Didn't you stream like Half-Life 2 on the Xbox, like, or like it was like a while ago, like a few years ago or something? Or was that someone else?
I don't think I've streamed it. I played Half-Life 2 for like an hour like 3 years ago, but it was a recorded session.
That game just I don't think it's that, honestly. It's far from the worst port I've played.
I've only played the PC version.
Yeah, it's basically the 2004 PC version, but on Xbox and way downgraded.
And even then, I've only played it for an hour. I did not get very far.
It's not as bad as like what Earthworm Jim 2 on the GBA. Yeah, that one's just sad.
I should really actually get around to playing Half-Life 2 for real instead of booting it up for an hour and fucking around in it as a joke.
That's how you play Half-Life 2. That's how you're supposed to experience Half-Life 2. That's how it has a 4.25 average on any site you go on.
Mm. Someone here really wants me to play Half-Life 1, and I can tell you right now that is not happening. That is not happening.
Yeah, it's kind of a unfriendly game to beginners. It clicks though eventually. Eventually it does. Just eventually. Yeah. Kind of rough. I love it though. It's like it's I don't know why I play it. There's better games out there, but it's Half-Life.
I should finish Portal. I got the Chamber 15, got stuck, and gave up.
Oh, absolutely finish it. It's an incredible game.
I don't play a lot of, like,
It's kind of like
3D shooter type stuff.
It's kind of like, you know, I might even like suggest you play Portal 2 too, just to finish it off.
Mm.
Just a fun ass game all around.
Mm. Yeah, like, I've done Portal 2 multiplayer, but
Oh.
I do not want to answer questions about my profile, nor do I want to Wonder Trade.
Fair.
It's as bad as a fucking smartphone app, Jesus Christ. I can't even do anything with that, because this is emulated.
3DS games, kind of not the greatest era, but the backwards compatibility is so strong. I don't even give a shit.
Hmm. I don't even remember what my library on the system really was.
It's like I don't really use it over my Vita nowadays, except for like GBA emulation and DS. Because GBA because it's native.
I think the first game I got for the thing was Steel Diver.
Huh. I had one like in 2014, but my dad threw it out because I don't know, and I got a new one years later. So whatever.
I forgot you refied a member of the Elite Four here.
It's one of the better ones. It's not fucking Cybold. I detest Cybold.
I feel like making a really insensitive joke right now about Pokemon, but no. This has nothing to do with anything anyway. What am I even doing?
Hmm.
Come on, just kill this bastard.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the last Pokemon Y part. Because the post-game's already nearly done.
Oh, it's Y. Yeah, this game, it's another 3DS game.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
I'll try not to do that every time you kill a strong Pokemon, but whatever.
I did not read that.
Oh, Lysandre Cafe.
Mm-hmm. When did I even start Pokemon Y? Was it back in July?
Was it?
I think
Oh,
it
I
was.
see, yes. It's Y. It's another 3DS game, so it kind of looks rough. I've not seen the later ones, though. I think they're 2D.
Hmm. Yeah, I think this is a 5-month turnaround time on one of these Pokemon playthroughs. That's actually not bad, considering Black 2 started over a year ago and took like a year and a half to finish Brilliant Diamond.
the best ones I've heard are like the 2009 DS ones, I think. Whatever they're
No, Gen
called.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then also Heart Gold, Soul
I've
Silver.
heard those are the best.
A lot of people love those. I personally am impartial to Unova Generation 5, Black and White, Black 2, White 2.
Same.
Also games I've heard held in high regard. DS.
For good reason.
Dude, the DS was just peak.
So true.
My favorite game on that is Kirby Superstar. Just an incredible remaster.
See, I haven't touched Kirby much in terms of the game series.
I've played the first bit of Superstar. Decided was really uninteresting.
Fair. The SNES version?
Yes.
I don't think the DS version wouldn't be any better for you, but I find it just more fun to play.
Yeah, because it was though I think it's just a straight out remake of the first game. That is like the first quote unquote game of Superstar.
Imagine it's basically the SNES version, but it looks better and has no slowdown and slightly different music.
Yeah, cause I finished that and put it down because I was not interested.
Nice.
That was also 5 years ago. Maybe I should actually give it more of a shot.
I suggest you do, but by the looks of it, you probably wouldn't think of it any differently. That being said, my favorite game on the DS is Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's incredible. It's just amazing.
I had mostly shovelware on the DS, and then I got the Pokemon games. Actually,
no shovelware on the DS is worse than Need for Speed Most Wanted or Burnout Legends.
Actually, that's not entirely
I never
true.
had a normal DS.
Like
I
Burnout
had
Legends
3DS
is
and 2DS.
terrible.
I had Sonic Colors and New Super Mario Brothers on the DS before.
Colors
I
is
got
great on the
Pokemon
DS.
series. It is, honestly.
It's just just a blast to play. It's not the greatest game ever, but it's just every time I play it,
I prefer it over Rush.
I feel something every time I play it. Just a comfort game. Amazing.
Yeah, like
Struggling there, Nikki?
Dim's just Dim's kind of like they were onto something in that era.
Yeah, like I do prefer it over Rush.
Rush is kind of it's basically like Colors is basically Rush, but they had more time to think it out. Rush is cool and all, but it just feels. I like it, but it just doesn't feel right.
Rush Adventure probably would place over Colors for me, but
They're both good.
I don't know if it had less of everything in between the stages, I'd be fine with it.
And then we have Sonic Chronicles.
Sonic Chronicles had promise in terms of storyline.
Oh yeah.
If it wasn't Rush to Hell and Back, that
Why
could
was
have been
it on the
interesting. And there are a lot
DS
of concepts I
again?
enjoy. And then Ken Penders fucked us.
I've never
But
been
why
able to
was
play
it on the? But why was it on the DS though? Why?
I think it was just because it was.
It should have at least gone to PSP port or PC or something because jeez.
I can't even properly emulate Chronicles because it doesn't work on Melon DS. And
What the hell did they do to the ROM or something?
I don't know, it just doesn't work properly. It tends to crash almost immediately.
I have Chronicles on my hacked 2DS, so.
I have Chronicles on an R4 card, a hack 3DS, and a DSi, which I'm not touching that. I should probably delete it because it's wasting space.
Yeah.
No.
I regret
I'd rather
selling
play
my old
06.
systems.
I'd rather play 06.
Fair enough. Can't go wrong with 06. Despite what Sonic fans say. You're in the wrong for liking Sonic 06. Bitch! You think the side mouth looks okay. You're the type of people who think, oh, the main issue with Sonic's design nowadays is the quills are too short, when it's actually his whole fucking face looking flat as shit.
It's
You
just,
guys like
it's
to
just,
unleash Maul onwards because despite the fact that it fucking blows, they've been using the same stupid ugly Maul since then.
it's just so
And
bad.
God
it's
forbid
good.
you
I
like
just
the American
hate it.
Sonic look. Oh, God forbid you like the fucking Mohawk look.
I
Go fuck yourself, Sonic fan base.
Yeah, the American design kind of.
I like it. It's cool looking.
I like original 06.
It depends. It depends on the.
But I
It
do have to be in
depends.
the mood
Sonic
for it.
2. It depends on the game. If it's Sonic 3, it looks pretty cool. If it's Sonic 1, it looks pretty cool. If it's Sonic 2, no.
Well, I mean like the Mohawk look.
Also, the Canadian box of Sonic 1 is way better than the American one because it's the European one. Anyways.
Because I'm thinking like, SAM sort of look.
So Saddam actually doesn't have bad art style, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, like the Mohawk art style. They assume I mean like the box art. I'm specifically meaning SAM always.
Like, the Mohawk kind of works. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to watch.
That's no good.
I need to watch.
No good.
I need to watch more of the Sonic cartoons.
Same. Oh
I've
my
seen
god.
a couple of episodes of
Underground.
each. And then
I've
I've
only
seen
really
half
Sonic
of
X.
Underground before I realized I hated it.
I've only watched Sonic X, really. Actually, not that bad. It's like,
Nice.
it's fine. And the part where he like outruns a car, yeah, that was actually really well done.
I've seen episode 1 of Sonic X. Thought it was eh.
The theme songs are really cool though. The Japanese ones.
Hmm.
I have them on my any music player I have. They just be cool.
I think the only one I've not seen, I've not really gone out of my way to watch was Boom. And
Same.
and also I've not seen anything of Prime aside from that weird ass fucking Green Hill scene. That
I enjoyed
was
Prime when I
memed
was
on the
like,
internet.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Boom when I was like what?
Big
10 years
looks
old.
awful in Prime.
I don't think
What they
Boom
do
is
to
a.
his mouth.
I don't think Boom looks bad though. Like but the game. Well, yeah, okay, but
It is a
seriously, I
cartoon.
kind of enjoyed it. It was just kind of silly.
It is a Cartoon Network cartoon.
I enjoyed it.
That is
Fuck it, I
what
enjoyed
Boom looks like to me. It is a 2014 Cartoon Network show, and it
I still
seems to be
enjoyed it,
good.
though.
It seems to be good at what it does.
Yeah. Also, it also was like everyone was making fucking memes about it in like 2017.
Yeah.
I saw this really good. I think at around the time I saw a really good YTP of like Sonic Forces or something. Man, I shouldn't have been watching that, but I don't know. It was worth it.
I mean, I was watching Jackass when I was 5. You know what Jackass is?
I do not know it. Oh, is it like the guy, the weird like skateboard guy, and then they like getting dumb shit, and they vomit on each other or something?
Yeah, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
My dad.
Jackass.
My dad showed me a movie called Eight-Legged Freaks when I was like 6. I still have arachnophobia. Really bad arachnophobia.
Let's just say that I don't know if keeping your kids away from that kind of media though works, because when I turned 13 I was like a violent media fiend. I would play Postal 2 for hours and hours. Just
I think
what? I just played Postal 2 for hours.
from the fact, like, my thing is I wasn't watching Jackass in secret. The reason my mother allowed me to watch it, though, she was like, okay, you can watch it, just don't attempt any of the shit. And I was like, okay.
And that's how it should all be.
Exactly. I was just
Like,
sitting there watching guys do stupid shit, and honestly, it showed me that, like,
I've
if
had
you
enough
let
of
your
social
kids
fun.
do certain things, the less, like, strict you are, while still like raising them, obviously, the better off they wind up being. Like I was allowed to dye my hair, I had my ears pierced. Hell, when I turned 18, my mother fucking paid for my first tattoo. I still only got one tattoo. It's a rose on my right shoulder, like Paul Stanley.
Oh, that actually, I don't have an opinion on that because that actually sounds kind of cool. I don't have any opinion on anyone tattoos really though. Whatever. I don't have any. That actually sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I can actually see that.
I've had this for so long.
It should look sick.
I couldn't get a tattoo because pain. It's basically just getting stabbed 10,000 times.
It's kind of intriguing though.
And I'm cool with people who do that. I could not do that.
Same.
I don't have that high of a pain tolerance.
Same thing with my hair.
I want a Kane Roberts related tattoo so bad because no one else has done it.
Same thing with my hair. Like, you know, I used to always have like really short hair, and it just looks like absolute shit on me. So about like maybe a few months ago, I started growing it down my shoulders, and I look better than I ever have.
That is basically what I started doing. I started growing my hair out about.
And then I started wearing metal shirts. Hey, at least I'm living my life now.
Hell yeah.
Then usually I just like sit on the bed and listen to sludge metal until like 3 a.m. I don't know if I can do that, but it makes me feel better.
Like I used to shave my head like every couple of months for pretty much most of my life, and then 4 years ago, I just started growing it out. I need to get this. I need to get the split ends cut, but I haven't even really touched it for a while.
But the annoying part is like it's when it's trying to grow in, but like it still gets in your eyes. It's like kind of short and light, even though it's like growing out. I'm still at that stage.
Yeah, like I've had long hair for 4 years now. It goes down to my back.
Oh hell yeah!
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting this until it becomes unmanageable. I might need some evening out on the back though. To be completely honest.
Yeah, I actually need to make I kind of need to make an appointment to get it evened out, and I've developed really bad split ends because I've completely neglected it.
I don't really get those. I use hair oil though, so whatever. Kind of, if you maintain it though, I mean, you'll be good for a while.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe after the holidays are over, I'll probably just go make an appointment at a stylist or something.
Fair. I just got sick and tired of the fucking haircuts and the snap. Although I got one, the ones I get now, I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Maybe some texture, whatever. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. There's really not much else to do right now.
I guess the long hair actually works a lot better now.
Like once the top grows beneath your chin, it's all, you're all good basically.
Yeah.
Before that though, it's kind of annoying. And then the hairline gets kind of lost a few times if that happens.
I guess the long hair works a lot better now that I'm a trans.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I didn't misidentify you.
I genuinely don't care.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna meme that shit though. That's just like people who like me. People who like to spend time Oh, use pronouns. You're so woke. This. I don't listen. I don't like those people. Just kind of assholes.
Pronouns are woke. It's part of basic human language, you dumb fuck. Like, come
Everything.
on.
My blood has gone woke.
Right? Oh,
Politicizing human beings. I've had enough of people. I want to live by myself.
Ace.
I don't know what
I
I'm gonna do.
remember when Kane and I first started like talking on the phone. It's like we had known each other for a while, but then we got phone numbers and everything. One of the first things he says is, "Okay, ground rule, no politics." I go, "Yes, no
Nice.
politics."
Nice. I'd run his ear off though. I don't know how he'd respond to that, but he's probably he's probably older now, and he was a rock star in the 70s. Whatever.
Rockstar in the 80s, and he is 62.
Oh! What am I think? I don't even fucking know shit about him. Too. He's a bit younger than. He's a bit older than my dad. Then not really an issue. Well, it's
He's
never
actually older than my dad too.
never an issue. What am I even talking about? What am I talking about?
He'd be younger than he's younger than my dad would be.
Right, and your dad is dead.
He
Good
would
riddance,
be
though. Your dad was a dick.
60.
My dad's a dick, too.
If he were still alive.
Well, we're gonna
We
both
all
my
just have
parents.
shit dads.
Gotta be fair, both my parents have done some absolutely like indefensible shit to me that I'm not gonna just start grief passion about. Yeah,
Fair enough.
humans. Oh,
My mom.
human. Sorry.
My mom has also done quite a bit to me, but she's also not quite the same person she was a few years ago.
Fair. My parents are just like they're just like conservative, like asshole type, but they've also done other
Oh.
shit to me. I'm not gonna like rant about them though, but like, yeah, they're just like I don't like how my mother just like talks about like she just watches videos and it's usually about transphobia, about like starting. It's like usually Jordan Peterson transphobia shit. Let's just say that.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just kind of I'm completely alienated from that shit.
I know my mom is generally left-leaning, but I don't actually know what her opinions on trans stuff is.
Well, if she's respecting you and keeping quiet, then it's probably a good sign.
She doesn't know.
Oh,
I kind of figured.
At
In
the
a weird way.
At the moment, my kind of idea moving forward is to just on the outside live life as if nothing's changed until I can't get away with it anymore.
fair.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to split from my family.
With
Like,
me,
I
I go
want-
by a different name. No gender stuff involved. I just didn't like my old name anymore. Problem is,
Oh,
my mother had
that's really
such
odd.
a big issue with the thought of me changing my middle names. I can only imagine how she would react at the thought of me wanting to change my first name.
I actually love my name, but since it's like kind of like unique, I'm not gonna say it. But it's like, it's just you don't really. It's not very common in the United States. Let's just say that. It's more of a UK name.
I realized that.
But my dad's
oh
an
God,
absolute
I think the last time we
Anglophile or
talked,
whatever.
I wasn't going by my current name, huh?
That is true.
Yeah, like since
I'm
I
not
hope,
gonna-
I
I'm
would
not
hope
gonna
you know
say it out of
I would hope you
respect.
know my new name.
I'm not going to say it out of respect, but I'm pretty sure I knew what you changed the server name, right? Was that related to that?
No.
Oh, I'm just being dumb then. I don't know your name.
No, my name now is Vane.
I still occasionally slip on accident.
Oh, yeah, Spark. Yeah, Spark told me about it. Yeah, Spark
Mark
told me about
told
it.
you about it?
Yeah, when you said do you want to re-invite to Vane server, I was like, who? He was like, oh. I actually met Spark in real life.
Oh.
Oh.
I met him a few about a month ago. Like this, I can't believe this shit actually happened, but hey, it did. He's probably one of the few people I genuinely trust.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
He's just a cool guy. That's all I can say about him.
Good.
I've known him. He's got a good track record. I've known him for 4 years now, so that's all I can say. No,
Yeah, I've
3,
always had a good rapport with him. He seems really cool.
4. Yeah.
Huh. You know, I may actually be going to bed when my mom's waking up.
That's funny.
Because she goes into work at 6 in the morning.
Ooh. Wait. Oh yeah, you're in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep, it's
2 hours
currently
ahead of me.
almost 3 a.m.
Dude. Damn. It's black outside, but yeah, I feel okay. No, I'm in no like rush to do anything right now. I'm just gonna. I think I've slept in this chat. I think I've slept in this voice chat before. Not even joking.
I remember that.
I know I have.
Yeah, I was just
I
like,
have.
Nikki can confirm this.
I have.
and then I woke up. I was like, oh fuck! What if I said something at night like?
Right,
I
there
do
were a
sometimes
few
sleep talk.
occasions where it's like I had sleep talking moments,
Oh.
and then in one of these videos, in Kooky, and he's pondering his orb.
What the fuck?
I don't know what. Okay, I know the
I'm not
context of why I
falling asleep
slept
with
talked.
yours. Nah.
I know why I slept talked Kooky. Nikki was streaming, and in my dream, I was like half asleep, so it was like one of those weird dreams that you get when you like kind of briefly pass out.
Yeah.
I just remember the live chat was yellow for some reason, and I saw Jason say Kooky because it's like a running joke, Coocie, because of a little food sign thing that was mistyped, and I out loud go Kooky in response to my dream, and then Nikki didn't question it until I went, what the fuck?
Cookie Monster.
And then the other time, it was during this playthrough. It's really early on. I think it might be like part 2 or 3. All I know is Bulbasaur was evolving. And I go, he's pondering his orb. What?
That sounds like something that
And then,
I'd get into.
right, and then shortly afterwards, I properly fell asleep, woke up. It took Nikki a while to realize I had fallen asleep.
Looks like Sparkster got a Korean Wii.
Ooh,
He's gonna,
fancy.
I'm in a group chat with him and another friend that I'm not gonna disclose, but
Okay, don't even worry about it.
yeah. Did I say his name just now or no? Because I really don't
No.
want to. All right. So he basically just got a Korean Wii off eBay and he's just plugging it in now. He also got a PC engine. In the last few years, I haven't gotten much. Like, I've gotten a media computer, and that's pretty much it. And I still have to fix.
Hell yeah.
I got it from like Europe or something. I think it was not very expensive, so hey, why not? But they go for like $400 now, and I'm not happy about it. I wouldn't sell that thing for more than $200, even if they go for like 3 times that. Sometimes, like, I don't know. I don't feel good just like scalping retro tech.
Yeah.
Kind of want to buy a 3DS again. And
Yeah,
the reason
3DS.
I haven't is because the moment I started looking, they skyrocketed in price.
I can
Aw.
probably buy 3 Commodore 64s for the price of a 3DS.
Like, they are like almost, if not slightly more than fucking MSRP at this point.
They straight up cost more than a Nintendo Switch at this point. a used one. They straight just cost more. I could buy like 3 Vitas for the price of a 3DS. I can buy like 2 Switches for the price of a 3DS. Just why? Hell, you could probably buy a modded Switch for not that much. Like more. It'd be like $50 more. At that point, might as well go for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get a Wii U, but mostly because it's backwards compatible with shit.
I do too. Like the GameCube thing is cool. I already have a Wii though, so hard to justify.
I bought a Wii. And I tried to replace the disc drive, and now it won't fucking boot. I don't know what I did.
Ooh, it looks like you might have a later revision that requires a disc drive that does not support DVD-ROM.
Oh.
Probably your issue. Research it online. You can't, because if you have a 4-layer Wii board, you can't. I don't think you can use earlier Wii drives, but I might be just talking out my.
Okay, it was one that was like able to support GameCube.
Yeah, I have a 4-layer Wii that does have GameCube. It's black.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
Try getting like a broken black or like blue Wii, or any colored Wii, and that it has a 4-layer board. So if you're well, the board's probably dead anyway. But just get like an untested Wii for like $20 or something if it's colored, and then just throw in the disc drive, and you should be okay.
So,
yeah, Nintendo was just fucking terrible at region locking and console locking. Oh god.
They still are.
Oh my god. Okay, region locking not so much anymore. Like you can play the European Breath of the Wild on just switch your region, but I fucking hate them. Like I wanted to buy Pikmin 4, but like I'm not supporting these guys. Like sorry.
I've still barely touched my Switch.
Same. I haven't even touched my Steam Deck in the last like year, nor my Switch.
But to be fair, I barely touch any of my other consoles, because, like...
Just no time for video games anymore.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, kinda.
Like, I'll play video games, like, occasionally, but...
And, like...
Nah.
And, like, when I do play video games, why would I use anything other than my PC?
Fair. I guess you can make an excuse for a Steam Deck, because I'm gonna load that thing up. I'm gonna actually have to load that shit up Steam for that trip, but that's all I can say about it.
I would like to get a Steam Deck for only the minute possibility that my job will not always be work from home.
I would say that you should probably wait for the next generation to come out.
Yeah.
In about a year or two. Maybe 3 years, who knows.
Either that or buy one of the
I'm not against it, though. I'd probably get the Steam Deck 2 once it came out because, well, I've actually been very satisfied with mine so far.
I found a Wii replacement disc drive thing.
Ooh.
Is it for the 4-layer? Because I think they use...
I can't tell. That's
honestly,
the problem.
I think you might have to just get a broken, like, if it just doesn't turn on.
I don't want to fucking buy like a whole ass console.
True.
And then dissect that.
Although it might be cheaper. And you might if your controller board goes bad or something, you can just replace that.
Well, I mean, the thing is that the disc drive is like fucking $23.
Maybe try a 10. I don't know. Don't get the 101 drive. It doesn't support GameCube discs. Oh shit.
It says GameCube compatible.
I have...
Yes, but I think Wii's after 2009 they don't support DVD-ROM, and your firmware may not just accept that disc drive or something, because people were just burning discs like the Xbox or something like that, and just playing them.
I think the consoles I have the PS5, the Series S, the Switch, a Sega Genesis,
so what,
and a PS1.
2009 you said?
I have too much shit. I might actually sell some of the things. I have an Amiga 500. I have a fucking CDI. I'm gonna keep that thing though. It's actually not that bad. It's not that bad.
I bought a Series S for one reason. One reason.
Emulation.
Sonic Unleashed. That is the
Okay.
only reason. I bought a
Okay, that is
$300
understandable.
console for just to play one game.
And at
Yeah, I'm just gonna
720p.
start saying eBay links, and you can tell me if I've hit
But you know what?
So
I'll
here's
take.
one. Long link, I don't care.
I would gladly throw the cash just to get Sonic Unleashed at 60 FPS without that many emulation issues.
Here's another that I found. You can tell me if either of these are for like a 2009 layer, whatever the fuck.
You might need a 4-layer DVD drive or something. They're different. That's all I know. Because they want to, like, you can't do piracy. No piracy for you.
I really
thing is,
wish.
it's like-
I honestly kind of wish I didn't have to buy. I didn't have to buy that thing, but my PC just isn't strong enough to run it on RPCS3, and Sonic Unleashed still has a lot of issues on Zinnia.
Yeah, I guess it's worth trying again, but you might want to get one from a 4-layer board. You
Well, I
could
don't know
probably
how to
check
look for
online.
one for a 4-layer.
You might want to check online for the ones that support it. I got check. You have a 4-layer or 6-layer Wii?
What?
Is your Wii is it colored or something?
No, it's just white.
Oh, is it a 4-layer?
I don't know how to tell if it's a 4-layer.
Oh, I'll show you. Later Wii's are a 4-layer because the Wii Connect 24 would just fry them when they were in standby because the GPU wasn't cooled.
All I know is the initial disk drive wasn't working. And then we're like, okay, we'll get a different disk drive. And then that one, now it won't fucking boot.
Alright, I'll send you a form link.
Yeah, please do, because, I can research
you
this
just
with
need,
my
like, a-
sister.
You just need a watch screwdriver and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I should probably set up my Wii, honestly. I'm getting I miss that thing. I mean, it's in my room. I don't miss it, but I had some good times with it.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind getting. I wouldn't mind getting a Wii just to hack it.
There's your guide, Vane.
Yeah,
Wii's are-
I'm going to...
They're cheap. You can just bust them open. You can cut them up. You can put USB loader on them. You can well, anything. I use it for mainly for GameCube games though because fuck the GameCube. The GameCube just modding it just kind of sucks. There's no USB in the Wii, while the Wii has USB 2.0, so you can just get any game off the USB without any skips. Loads faster, more clock speed, less slowdown. Just why not? It's like playing 360 games on a Series S, as you said. I think I have an RBL CPU 40 or 60. I think mine's a 60, but doesn't matter. I'm cursed with late revision consoles.
I think I did also get Sonic Generations on it, but I have never really touched it, and
Well, it's outdated now.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I bought Sonic Generations about 2 years ago, and I didn't really touch it. And then, oh look, a better version of it comes out, and now you have an extra new game that's gotten good reviews. Well, it's DLC or whatever. Same shit.
Yeah.
I'd say it's just straight up a different game.
Yeah, I've heard it's been getting good reviews and stuff like that though, so I might get it.
Yeah, like it's essentially the Bowser's Fury to the Mario 3D world. That's basically
It
what
has
it
a
is.
4.4 on backlogged. What the fuck?
Hmm? What?
4.4 on backlog for a Sonic game?
Hmm.
Pretty insane. I guess Sega finally knows how to make a 3D game.
Yeah,
Yay!
like it's essentially as long as Sonic Generations.
Uh, Not like Sega doesn't know how to make a 3D game though. I mean, Super Monkey Ball and F-Zero GX.
Damn, there goes Looker.
I got a not existing.
Wait, are we done?
Are we?
I guess.
Is that it?
I think so, because Looker vanished.
Oh, wrong
I
building.
mean, I saw something about Lysandra Cafe, but...
Oh, wait. Actually, it might just be easier to do this.
Reset the game. Nice.
Nope.
Oh, my brain rot. Nikki versus Pokemon Y.
Real?
Electric. There's no electric Boogaloos here.
Oh, there's Looker.
This is the electric Boogaloo because you probably played through X. Like, what's really the difference between like these X and Ys, like, or like Omega, Sapphire, and Ruby and stuff like that? Like, what's the difference between them fundamentally?
Between X and Y,
generally,
it's basically only the Pokemon.
Yeah, with like Omega, Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire is like, oh, different enemy team.
Gotta be honest. Why don't you just make it a single game?
Tradition.
Tradition, money.
Money.
Like,
money.
yeah, like I can see why they did it before the 3DS.
Oh yeah, memory.
Wi-Fi was an issue on the DS, kind of, and trading was done by cable in the older games, so there was somewhat of a reason to have two different games. It's part of the collectible thing.
Wi-Fi on all 2000 handhelds, except for the DSi, is an absolute fucking nightmare.
But by the time of X and Y, they should have just made it one game, because
True.
Because Wi-Fi on the 3DS wasn't stupid.
It was just WPA2, do whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad. In the 2000s though, it was like what? DS was like on WEP, PSP was on WEP, and DSi was on the same. Similar was on. It could use anything the 3DS could, but well, you can't play DS games on WPA2, so it doesn't matter.
I don't understand. I like wasn't WPA and WPA2 already out by the time the DS came out?
I meant WEP for DS and PSP.
Yeah. Yeah, but like when it comes to
I
WPA2, I think it was ratified. I don't think it was out yet though. By the time
I guess,
DS
but
released.
I'd imagine that I imagine that Nintendo and Sony were trying to save money and shit like that.
Damn, Emma's got daddy issues. Bitch, me too.
Because like the PSP was like
God.
real daddy issues. So much for a father figure.
Right? Why is it every game I play must rip the father figure away from me?
I don't know if being fatherless is that bad considering how bad some of these role models are. I don't think it even is
could
bad.
Be worse. They could corner you with a chainsaw.
Oh, okay. That actually sounds kind of entertaining. Or does it?
And oddly specific.
Oh. I hopefully that wasn't referring to anyone because I feel very bad for that actually happened. Whatever.
Me.
Oh, I'm sorry then. I'm sorry.
Mine was an abusive dickhead who drunk himself to death, and he got what he deserved.
Damn. Honestly, I used to like pick sides with my parents, but I've just come to make the alpha sigma realization that both of them are equally shitty people.
Exactly, that's my case.
So I'm going to see my dad this winter, guilt-free that he is just as bad as my mother, and my mother's just as bad as he is. I'm just not going to move again because of some drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel
Whatever.
quite satisfied ending it here. I'm gonna do one more thing.
He'll probably be happy to
Oh.
see me. So I don't think the
Fine,
abuse
Moltres?
will start. I think my
Nope.
parents that when they're happy to see me, like when they're happy to see you, like they won't like they'll hide that shit. So I don't think he's gonna do
Yes.
anything.
Oh my
I'm
god,
only
it's
within
the
3
worst.
weeks. But after like about 2 months or so, okay. Yeah, I want out.
I'm gonna end this on the Pokemon League again.
Hopefully, I didn't say anyone's name.
Nope. You're good.
Thanks, Vane.
Like, I know I did this
You're
in
welcome.
literally the last
Are you fighting the Elite
but
Four again?
yes. It
My
just
condolences.
it just feels right.
Are you gonna fight Cybold?
This actually looks kind of
Wait,
cool.
you have Aura Sphere!
Do I?
I can't lie. The lighting in this area looks kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Valkyrie profile too.
This is a really
God, who-
flashy Pokemon League.
Oh god, who was it that
Yeah,
was
this shit's
Aura Sphere?
cool.
Shit, hold on.
It was the ghost one, right?
Maybe? There's no ghost one.
Oh wait,
I
no,
am
the
Ghost
dragon one.
one.
It was the dragon one,
Hold
right?
on. No,
Ooh,
hers was Airlace.
water.
What the fuck was... Or was it Aura Sphere? Wait, yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
this
was.
looks sick. My reservation about this game looking better all gone. This
It's
looks sick.
like Aura
Yeah, they kind of
Sphere.
put all the budget toward the Pokemon League.
Fair.
Yeah, it is Aura Sphere.
I've heard that.
Did you not have Aura
Game
Sphere
Freak
before?
are
No, I didn't.
That's right.
Now
I've
you
heard Game
can.
Freak
You
are
can use it against
known
like
for-
her Pokemon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard Game Freak are known for being extremely rushed,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I find that kind of shitty.
Yeah, I
'Cause I'd
think it
imagine
comes
when-
from a lot of like,
yearly main series releases.
yeah, I think that's kind of like a,
The Call of
byproduct of,
Duty
like-
of RPGs.
I think it's like some
Yeah.
of a byproduct of, just like the general, like, cultural work ethic of Japan.
The sweatshop.
They
The slightly evolved sweatshop.
they have slowed down a little on the Switch.
Yeah, because
Not
bad.
the games aren't even fucking running anymore on the
You know what the kick-
outdated
you know
ARM
what's fucking-
CPU.
You know what's fucking insane is Poke fans are going, why haven't we heard anything about Legends ZA? You guys
Buddy,
want
these
them to
these
slow
people
down.
have lives too. Why are you just overworking them? Late
They
stage capital.
also like they also have like fucking 6 other Pokemon games they can play on the damn thing.
Right?
I know. It's so. Why these people are human beings? They're not fucking robots. They're not AI.
Exactly.
Let's see what an AI generated game gets us. Oh, fucking Sonic Forces. Yeah. No.
From the people who brought you Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. Did
I'd rather
not
play
see
any of
that.
those two. Okay. Here's the deal. I will stream Sonic Forces in here soon. Probably tomorrow. Because I have nothing better to do with my life. And I enjoy suffering. I will play the whole game. And suffer.
I last played it like I think 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
I haven't played it since before I got a job.
I think I last played like what 2020, 2019 or something. I lost the game card.
Ah.
I had it on Switch. It was actually it actually was a pretty good looking game, like almost on par with the. Basically, it looked like the Xbox One version, but at 30 FPS. Not bad, not bad. But the problem was like it just felt so shitty to like jump and attack.
The one good thing I can say about Forces is that I think it looks really pretty when the art direction isn't complete dog shit.
Oh my god, I agree.
Like
you know the level?
Metropolis actually looks really good.
Yeah,
But
also
then
the
there's
level
Green
where
Hill, which doesn't.
oh, it looks like a 90s CGI or something, whatever. Maybe not that bad, but it's shit. I do like, do you know the level, like the level I was talking about where you can just like hold down the boost button and complete with one hand? It
Yeah.
actually looks really nice. What a shame.
It does. The
Got like
Casino
really good lighting.
Forest, like one.
It's got good lighting. It's got like really deep environments,
Get fucked,
detail,
Cyborg.
good character models. Everything's good about it. It's just how is this game designed? You don't play the game, it just plays itself.
Boost to win.
Now
My
Boost
favorite
can't
Paul
even
Stanley
run.
song.
I like Boost Sonic. Just I honestly don't get the hate towards Sonic Colors.
I love Sonic Colors. It is my favorite.
Shitty fucking writing.
It is my favorite
it's-
3D game. Period.
Yeah, it's got bad writing, but it's just a fun game to play. I don't play Sonic games for the story. I play them to just fuck around for an hour.
Sonic Colors is my favorite 3D game.
It's very
I'm not much
confusing
of a
how the
Boost game person.
Shadow.
isn't 06 your favorite? Oh wait, never mind. That's not Boost
Yeah.
game.
Shadow.
Well, I guess it kind of is though with the auto run stages.
Well, yeah, but Mach Speed sections are like novelty, and it's like
Very similar to Boost though.
I will say.
no, because boosting is like under your control.
Well,
Also,
sometimes
it's time
you
for
gotta use it.
Sphere.
I will say Shadow Generations got
Have you-
really close.
Have you put Mewtwo up in the front of your party?
Yeah, I did.
Shadow
Sick.
Generations. I've heard people say it's like a 4.5 out of 5 game, like pretty unusual for Sonic.
Like,
So
I still prefer Colors, but Shadow Generations got really close. I really like it.
I might buy that game. Like I've heard so many good things about it, and I want to get into Sonic again. So
Here we go.
up for season. I still got to tread through Forces though. I gotta go.
Aura Sphere. Watch for that black bar.
Didn't see it.
It's a little less visible, but it's there.
Before I go to bed, have you seen like those like weird social media views with like Alvin and the Chipmunks and like, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Steve Simon. Oh,
Oh
oh,
my god.
I feel like P. Diddy with fur. I shouldn't find that funny, but I do. It's been fucking 3 months, and I can't get it out of my
It's even more
head.
visible with Drudagon.
Oh no. Oh no.
The Aura Sphere thing. Oh, this is Altaria, my bad. Okay, once Drudagon comes out.
Yeah,
back to
I'll
you
switch
two.
back.
Alright, fellow meth heads, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
No, method! No!
You will suffer with Sonic Forces with me. Alright.
No, I won't.
In due time.
You will. Stop resisting
I might
me.
not. I do work day after tomorrow, so I might not be able to.
Ah, shit. Well, I'm also available on Sunday, so you're not safe.
Ha!
Anyways, bye.
Wow, she's really saving Drudagon for last.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm doing this again.
Just
I think
'cause
I'm
you
just doing it because ending it there did not feel right. That felt
Right, this
a
looks
lot
so boring.
longer.
I know.
I
Hey,
mean,
Nikki, look at the time.
3:17. God damn it!
Haha!
It felt a lot longer when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Granted, I wasn't
Funny
mashing
Aura
through the
Sphere.
dialogue, barely reading it.
True.
I was reading it, but I was kind of skimming. Okay, I saw it.
Yeah. That happens too suddenly for it to be a prop thing, though. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That is so weird.
I think it's just a weird glitch.
Right? That never got patched out, weirdly.
Elite Four Drazna. I like how their teams have not changed.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother healing.
We die like men. Or women in our cases.
This is also how I'm gonna be ending. This is also how I'm gonna be ending Black 2.
Based.
Because it just feels right. Did I do that with Brilliant
love the
Diamond? I
vibe of-
genuinely don't remember.
I don't think you did, but for good reason, because they make them have, like, competitive level teams.
I think I was just really sick of Brilliant Diamond by that point. The game
I
was
don't blame you with the
irritating
Wonder
the
Trades.
shit out of me.
Never forget the Wonder Trades.
No one was online at 3 a.m. when the game is a year
Right?
and a half
Fuck.
old. I can't believe it. Actually, no, I think it was 2.5 years old, because that was mid-2023.
Oh, yeah. God.
It feels like it's been both simultaneously longer and not that long. I have
Right?
no idea
Like,
what to
good
think
God.
of that. Time is really funny.
Time is a strange thing. God, I don't think I had a job by that point either. Oh my god! I didn't!
I think when I started Legends Arceus, I was a couple of weeks into the job I currently have.
I was witnessing Kane rejoin Alice Cooper's band.
This is the longest I've held a job by far.
This is my first job, so...
I did not think I would make 2.5 years with this company. Because the longest I've been employed up to that point was just shy of a year.
Damn.
I think it being work from home really works in my favor.
I think it does. Like, I think that's the consistency in this thing.
Because I guarantee if I were forced to go to the office every day, I don't think I'd still be there. I probably would have gotten canned a while ago.
Yeah.
Wow. That was sad.
Right? Fuck. Just gone. Weed. I wonder
Big.
who would have been the first to hit level 100.
Probably Kermit.
Probably.
Kermit Sweep?
James Hetfield moment.
Hmm.
The fire.
Hmm.
Such a bad joke to make.
Hmm.
Pokemon Sword and Shield!
It's weird how long I've been recording YouTube shit.
The Lords of Tantra has got me into recording proper videos.
I've been doing this since I was in high school.
Damn.
It's been 7.5 years.
Man, time flies. Like, really fucking fast.
It does. I do not want to be 25. I really, really don't.
Right, this year's almost over and I don't know how to feel about that.
This year has just gone by way too goddamn quickly. I don't even know what to think anymore. Bro. Don't do that. No. Ah. Okay. It's down, thank God.
Finally, H/Slash is kind of scary to go against.
It kind of is. Aegislash is really good.
Right, I would love to use H/Slash. I've never actually used H/Slash, believe it or not.
Like, it's really good. It's honestly
Wait,
one of...
does it not resist dark?
Hmm?
Does it resist dark types? I could have sworn it
No.
should.
No, it
Steel
doesn't.
doesn't resist dark anymore?
Nope. That ended in
Damn.
Gen 6.
Huh.
Which was kind of needed. Steel had
Steel
way
was
too many
overpowered?
resistances.
Yeah.
It
kinda makes no
resisted like
sense for
half the
Steel,
type
too.
chart.
It makes no sense for Steel to resist dark as well, if you think about it.
Like, it resisted half the type chart.
Right, which is a lot.
It's broken.
Did you know we almost got a flying type evolution?
That would have been sick.
The reason why it was scrapped was because the designs came off as too similar to fan-made ones.
Hmm.
And now I will never make a Fakemon.
Yeah, I kind
Never.
of get it.
I will not be the catalyst for a Pokemon getting ripped away from us.
Like, I think flying and dragon type Eevee were the most common ones to get the Fakemon treatment.
Yeah. Their viewpoint was essentially, if it doesn't make us enough, like, money, we can't risk that.
Which I don't understand.
Maybe it wasn't money, maybe it was a very literal translation. Either way, it was like a priority thing. If it's not like something that's heavily prioritized or like necessary for a storyline, that sort of thing, if it's not like high up there, they're not gonna do it. And I see no real reason why it would be.
Like, see, what I don't get is that, what I don't get about that argument is that another evolution would absolutely, it would absolutely bring in money.
Yeah, I think it was more so of a, is it important for a storyline, yes or no? How important?
Like, the only reason more
I think I saw
evolutions have ever
concept
been
designs
introduced...
for it.
Hmm?
I think there were concept designs leaked for it.
Hmm.
One of them took after Sylveon a bit in design. I think it was meant for like Sun and Moon.
Hmm. Like, I think, like, the only reason that more evolutions were ever introduced was to introduce you know, have something for the new mechanics.
Yeah.
Because, let's see, the original evolutions were for the stones.
Yeah.
Espeon and Umbreon was the time of day system of the Gen 2 games.
And also dark types.
Mm-hmm. Glaceon and Leafeon were the weird location-based evolutions that got introduced. And Sylveon
And then
was
Sylveon
for
was
Pokemon and
fairy
Me.
types.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and Pokemon and Me. Good point.
Since it could only, you know...
Yeah.
Now, granted, I don't know why you'd introduce one of the worst evolutions for that, but whatever.
Oh, Lulu would be sad to hear that.
It's fine.
My
It's
favorites are...
fine.
Okay, question. Are Jolteon and Umbreon considered good evolutions?
I know Jolteon's considered one of the better ones.
That's funny.
A lot of people like Umbreon, I don't.
I like Jolteon and Umbreon.
Like, but I can tell you that the reason I don't like Umbreon is because it's a very defensive, but it's because it's a very defense-based Pokemon, and that's not really something I do.
Yeah. Which is ironic, because I'm also a very offense-type player. I just like Umbreon because of the design.
If I had to pick one, it would be Espeon. Like
Fair.
like without a doubt. Vaporeon is a very close second, though.
Yeah. I think
And no, that does not suggest anything.
Alright, people often rag on like Jolteon's shiny. Bitch, fuck you. It's better than Flareon's. Eat dick.
Isn't Flareon just a slightly weirder shade of orange?
Yeah, it's like a yellowy orange. Jolteon's green. Citrus colors. What's with the fucking citrus colors? I don't want a green bug. That's such a funny story. Kane is such a funny man.
I would say if I had to pick a bottom two, it would be Umbreon and Sylveon.
Fair?
If this were a few years ago, Leafeon would also be in there, but I've grown a bit of a soft spot for Leafeon.
I like Glaceon's design. Leafeon is cool, but it's like, it's uninteresting to me. It doesn't appeal to me in particular.
Fair.
Glaceon just has a very satisfying design.
But yeah, I would say Espeon and Vaporeon are my top two.
Hey, Rantrum.
I would say if one's probably the best from an objective standpoint, it's probably Vaporeon, but I really like psychic types.
That makes sense. I got a shiny Vaporeon on accident once. It was in Pokemon Sword and Shield. They were doing an evolution event thing. And I don't think mine was actually part of the event. Because it was like, oh, shiny Eevee. And other evolutions were more likely to be seen, but I don't know if their shiny odds were raised. All I know I was like, oh, I'll check this one. Why not? And I looked up and it was fucking purple.
Purple.
Why purple?
Why purple? Why are you blue?
Why are you blue? Shiny Sylveon.
Wow,
I will say, I think Shiny Sylveon is the best of the bunch.
This is even more pathetic than last time.
Right? Goodra. She's so silly.
Goodra
She's also
is
very dead.
my least favorite pseudo-legendary. Like, what is having all that power if you're just going to put it in special defense of all things?
Oh, that's where it all goes.
More or less. Like, all of the stats are pretty good, it's just that there are other pseudo-legendaries that are just infinitely better, like Garchomp and Garchomp. Oh, and don't forget Garchomp.
I take it Garchomp's your favorite?
Yes. Hydreigon
my favorite...
is very close.
I'd say Hydreigon's the second favorite for me too. My favorite though is actually Kommo-o.
I've never used Kommo-o.
I think mine is a little more sentimental to a degree, as I Masuna methoded for a shiny one.
Tyranitar
And Sword and Shield.
Tyranitar has an awful type, but it does get points for just being different.
I like Tyranitar,
Because
but only
it's
because I have a
not a
funny
dragon
running
type.
joke with it.
I think Metagross
really funny
is
because-
also a pseudo-legendary.
Yeah, Metagross is fucking awesome.
Actually, never
But
mind.
the reason I like-
Tyranitar doesn't get points for that, because Metagross is also different.
Tyranitar makes me laugh because every time I have one, I call it Nipples. Because Larvitar has nipples.
Actually, why does Gen 3 have two pseudo-legendaries? Both Salamence and,
Yeah, I don't know. It remains the only game to have done this.
Now, granted, I'd rather have Metagross than Salamence simply because, well, it's different. It's not a dragon type.
Right, it also has a way cooler shiny.
I just think it has a way cooler design.
Let's see. I'm gonna go through all of them in my head. So Gen 1 was Dragonite. Dragonite I have a little attachment to, because Lulu and I encountered a shiny one in Pokemon Let's Go, and it was really funny. Gen 2 has Tyranitar. I already mentioned my feelings about Tyranitar. Gen 3 we've already talked about. Gen 4 we've talked about. Gen 5 we've talked about. Gen 6 we've clearly talked about with this playthrough. Gen 7 we've mentioned Kommo-o. Gen 8 is the Dreepy line with Dragapult.
What is Gen 9's? I don't think I've seen it.
Baxcalibur. It's an ice dragon type.
Huh. Interesting combo.
And its first form looks like it eats glue. If you have your phone next to you, just Google Frigibax. I think that's its name. I just want your raw reaction to it popping up on your phone screen.
Frigibax?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Ew.
Looks like it eats glue, doesn't it?
Yes.
It eats glue sticks.
It's
when Lulu
Although
saw
its
it,
final evolution is really cool, though.
when Lulu saw Frigibax for the first time, she's like, "Oh." That was like the first time she's ever been disappointed in a Pokemon's design.
It's just so weird.
It's so silly looking. I kind of love it though.
Ah, so final thoughts on Pokemon X and Y.
Big part of my childhood.
I have a
But
lot
man.
of I have a lot of nostalgia for it.
Exactly. It's like there's so much nostalgia.
But
I think a lot of it was so much fun as a kid. I loved the super training Pokemon and me, even though that wasn't really your speed.
I didn't really do any of that in this playthrough. I did it a lot when I was a kid, but I don't know. I guess I just wanted to get a move on with the game.
In hindsight, it kind of is like a really big. Why is the skin on my leg dry? Bitch, I lotioned you.
Do I still think this is a good game? No. No, I don't.
It's okay.
Do I still like it? Yeah.
Yeah, like I love this game still. I would revisit it myself as well. And I should at some point. But it's like there's better Pokemon games at this point. I like believe it or not, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I like those. Even though they're kinda handholdy.
I need to finish a
There's-
Gen 7 game.
You should.
Maybe
Play
I'll do
Ultra
that
Moon
soon.
for the backwards day-night cycle.
I might.
That way we can finally have a Pokemon game where we're playing in the daytime. In
Oh,
the
yeah.
game world.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was I think that's a cool gimmick right there.
That actually is a really cool gimmick. I don't know if I'm going to play that or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire next.
Just don't shiny hunt any of the starters anytime soon.
Not happening.
You've seen what's happened with me. I still haven't gotten it.
But I think after Black 2, I may take a bit of a break from the main series for a while.
Oh yeah, Mystery Dungeon!
I've been really wanting to play Mystery Dungeon.
I like Gates to Infinity, though. Maybe one day you could play that. That'd be fun.
I am probably starting with the one I'm most familiar with, which is the second game.
Oh, absolutely.
Convention says
I
to
remember-
start with Explorers, but... Oh, no. Oh, wait. With Rescue Team, but we're not doing that, because that's not what I'm familiar with. Even though it's an infinitely shorter game.
I remember playing through Gates to Infinity a bit. I have yet to beat it. But I had my first experience with a monster house. Experiencing it firsthand is a different experience than seeing it in a video.
The first time I played Explorers, I did not get a monster house somehow until, like, the last couple dungeons. I got really... and then I played it for the second time, and I got it, like, early on, and I have no idea how the algorithm for that actually works.
Well, Zazglitch made a little video that talks about it. So that could help, I suppose. I love Zazglitch's videos. Love them.
But yeah, I'll probably play
such a
Explorers
sucker.
of Sky. I had Explorers of Darkness as a kid, but Explorers of Sky is, like, the actual definitive one.
It's like the platinum of the games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when I eventually play Rescue Team, it's gonna be blue. It's not gonna be red. I'm sorry, that's not happening.
Yeah. Oh, we get to see what Pokemon you are with the quiz.
Oh yeah, and there's a 50-50 chance I won't actually abide by it.
Great.
I could get
And then
stuck
with
as
the
a
par-
Baneri.
Do you get
That's
to-
not happening.
Do you get to choose your partner Pokemon?
Yes, I believe so. It's been a long time, though. So I genuinely don't remember.
If that's the case, can I choose the partner on account
Yeah.
of these typically being a two-person thing? Yay! I don't remember any of the Pokemon partners. Don't spoil me on it. I want that to be a surprise when we get into that.
But, yeah, I guess next time it's Black 2 again.
Yeah, we get
Just
to
to
see
finish that
not a
one.
shiny and Bojiden.
Overall, though, we got this one done pretty quickly.
Yeah. Compared to, like, what, Legends Arceus?
Actually, Legends Arceus was the quickest one by far. We got that done in
Are you
We
serious?
got that done in about 4 months. Actually, no, it was like more like
Oh yeah,
3.
Black 2 is the most ridiculously long one.
Yeah, because we started Black 2, I think, 13 months ago. We're still not done.
Oh my god. That makes sense because Kane had rejoined Alice's band in the middle of it.
We're not even close to done. There's still a lot left. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
But Black 2's post game is just insane.
Yeah. I didn't even get to dive all the way into it when I was playing White 2. I'm surprised I haven't fucking passed out in the middle of this video. I can't even lie. I had like a half-hour nap.
Yeah, we've been going for almost 4 hours. I should probably stop.
And I've been awake since 8 in the morning.
Huh, I think I got up
So
before
I had
you. Because I had work.
That's funny.
Not much
I
long,
had to
not long
Get
before
ready
you.
to... Yeah, I had to get ready to go to my uncle's house because my great-grandma's there.
Hmm.
They've been in Florida for a while, but they've come to Tennessee to visit. And we're like, okay, we'll just go up to you guys. And I got to see my uncle's dog again.
I think I got up
I
about
was surprised that he
7:40.
remembered. Damn. Yeah, that's not far from what time I woke up. Cause like, when we went to my uncle's house, you know, the dogs are like barking. I'm like, is Haas gonna remember me or anything? Cause I figured it's been so long that he wouldn't. Nope, he remembered.
Hmm.
I forgot how clingy that dog is.
I-
Like, oh my god.
I forgot they started
I'm good.
doing this with Black 2. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna send you.
I don't know if they
I'm going to
kept
specifically
doing
message
this.
you a selfie. I can't send it in here because it's a selfie
Hmm.
that I took for Kane with Haas.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the YouTube thing. We'll be back with Black 2. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.